is the new one. And post. And begin. And now we wait for the chat room. So what is this video that you're working on?
Just this AI crack vid for that Mandalorian trailer.
Oh yeah. You told me that. Yep. Have you seen Weapons yet?
Mm-hmm.
I owe my audience like 5 movie matinee nights, and I need to figure out the films that I want to see. I know I want to see Superman. I know that I want to see Weapons. I haven't decided what else I want to see. So far, the audience have voted for one of their choices, and one of those choices is Jackie Brown. I have to figure out what else they want. There's another one. It stars Michael Jai White. I think it's called Weapon to Kill or something like that. I'm trying to find as many B-movie types that I want to see. Let's see here, it should be right here. Not that far away. Yeah. This one. Yeah, this one. I don't know when you'll be available for them, but I'll try to tell you the day that they're happening so that later that night you can come in and watch them if you want. And now the fucking app is making me update my Discord. I'm back. 1 second. Hello, Absolute Zero. I return. Ew. They're trying to give me a fucking reward for Ghost of Yotei. I don't want to play that. How dare you, Discord? Insulting my intelligence. What makes you think I'd watch a lesbian? I'm fine, Kirikami. Also, when I set this up, I'm going to have to open it first before I start sharing the screen. Because when this game opens, I think there's an independent volume switch for the actual in-game menu music, and it's really fucking loud. So I'm saving your eardrums. You're welcome. I'm gonna give you guys some time to pile in. Also, I retweeted that thing. Can you retweet it? You're tagged in it, so you should see it. Oh, you already did. Never mind. At least I think you have. No, that's something else. So, my most recent tweet, it's got you tagged in it. Set this window. Set this window. Okay, we're good on Twitch, we're good on Kick, we're good on YouTube, we're good on X. So it begins. Alright, first I click this button, then I get my ears raped. Of course it's made in Unity. Drop down to 50% before it starts playing. Epileptic conditions? Oh, he's using that glitch effect on his second one. That slightly hurts my eyes. Is it the same production company? Yes, it is. Ow, 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 that's loud. That's loud. Ow.
It's critical entertainment.
Okay. Get this window. Get this window. Set this up. The screen is sharing, but I need to tune the volume down at least a couple more notches.
Jaden, I can't... Why can't I remember anything?
Jaden and Jasmine lost memories.
You need to see it open up. Hold on. Wait a second. You need to see it when the game first starts up. Also, there is no exit menu, so you have to physically close this with Alt F4.
And what's up with this dumbass glitching shit?
That is how he designed it this time.
If you're watching, dude, I'm sorry to be harsh, but goddamn.
Okay, check this shit out. The best way I can describe this is how I wrote it on the tweet. Imagine if Tyler Perry started out amateurish at our age as a millennial, and he wrote exactly the same way for BET.
It's critical entertainment.
Jaden, I can't... Why can't I remember anything?
Jaden and Jasmine lost memories.
I honestly hate to use the word hoodweeb to describe it, but it is quite literally the most hoodweeb-coded shit I have ever seen in my life. But because of how it's written, after having experienced the first one, I can honestly say I think they're doing it on purpose. Like, it's sincere enough to be charming, and it's enough tongue-in-cheek that I don't think that they're huffing their farts. So even though I'm like, wow, this is really amateurish writing, I'm still capable of having fun with it. It's not a grossly offensive. It also appears that they wrote with, like, Quan Mills and Chuck Tingle in mind. So that also helps. Why'd you give the fucking effects far jiggle physics, man? Okay, full screen window. Am I trapped in here? Please tell me I'm not trapped in this menu. Oh my god, please tell me I'm not trapped in this menu.
Just freeze?
No. I feel like I might be trapped in the menu.
Okay, but like, why?
I don't know. There's no exit button.
Just press escape.
It doesn't work.
What the fuck? Did you get caught like this before?
Yes, but only with shutting the game down itself. This is actually a first. I was able to use the buttons to get out of the menu in the first game. I feel that whoever coded the game forgot to put some basic functions in, like buttons.
Like buttons.
We just hope that it autosaves and F4. And every single time you open it, it has that fucking opening start. You can at least skip one of them. Maybe the both of them after this first menu. Yeah, after these menus you can skip. And then this little title crawl that it does here after the artist tag. It's like really cheap effects from a 90s music video.
Jaden and Jasmine lost memories.
So now, I have to hope that there's only one A side and it's not an A and B side like the first game. But it might be. It actually is. Okay, so this one is the actual main story. And this one is a B-side side story that they call the villainess situations. Yes, he drew them chibi on purpose. I don't know what to call a nigga chibi. Niggabee? A niggaboo. Don't repeat the words I'm saying, chat. Okay, so the childlike Maple Story stand-ins drawn by Liddell are side stories that are not canon to the main story. And the main story stopped from the first game on a cliffhanger. I will summarize the first game for you. Jaden has superpowers.
Of course.
And based on the pictures I think I sent you... Did I send them to you? Yes, I did. Not all of them. So, there's a picture somewhere. No, it's my meme file. Wait, one second. Okay, so... Jaden comes from a family where he has superpowers from a type of curse power. And when he activates this curse power, as you can look in this DM, he becomes the low tier god meme. I kid you fucking not. He becomes lower tier god. Glowing eyes and everything. So, Jaden is a part of a family. He has a cousin called Harmony, and he has a twin sister named Jade. Apparently, there's a time paradox, and both his sister and his cousin are trying to kill him for reasons yet not explained. Originally, Jasmine is a CIA operative. Her parents were killed by the CIA when she was a child, but they lied to her about who killed her parents to train her to be an asset. They sent her to go kill Jaden in his community college, but for all consideration for the setting, it felt more like a high school than a college setting. He has a lovesick friend by the name of Samantha, who gets involved in this plot by being a damsel. She was almost assaulted and raped violently by a young scholar by the name of Tyler. Unlike the other Tyler, who's an entirely different Tyler in the villainess situation story, this guy was probably the only, well, one of the only in the A-plot characters that seemed that he was professionally voice acted, that unironically acted exactly how the evil dark skin was supposed to behave. Including cornering Samantha in a workshop class, but it wasn't actually a workshop, it was the background of a laboratory, but he said it was a workshop so that there was a nail gun around to shoot him with, saying, "Hey yo, I ain't got time all day, you better suck it because it ain't gonna suck itself," only to get blasted by the nail gun, Final Destination 3 style. Because he's a rapist, which means he had to die. Originally, the story gets set up where Jaden gets framed for murder. He has a friend who has a sister. That friend and another evil dark-skinned black who's basically Knuckles if you drew him as a black man. They corner him in the office when he's been forcefully elected by the air quote principal of the community college to be the head of the student life body for the student council president, because somehow he has perfect grades, so he just deserves to have the ability to do things like suspend other students or fire teachers, but nothing comes of this plot. It's just to set up, to put up the situation. They frame him for murder by first cornering him in the office, beating him unconscious, and then trying to dislocate his leg with a baseball bat. And then when the friend refused to just leave him so that the Knuckles stand-in could murder him with a gun, the guy shoots the friend in the chest after having handed him a melee weapon that has both their fingerprints on it. Apparently, upon doing investigation, none of the cops discovered that there was two sets of prints, because when he pulls out the gun, he puts on a pair of gloves beforehand, but not when he hands him the brass knuckles that they used or the baseball bat that they used. The defensive marks would not be consistent, considering there are no defensive marks, with him putting up a struggle, which means he was knocked unconscious. The weapon is placed in his hands. There's no actual fingerprints that prove that he was the one who pulled the gun at the time. He can't remember what happened. The security tape that conveniently would have the evidence of them is conveniently in the locker of this guy, so that when he gets cornered in the high school, Jaden ends up finding the footage, confronts him, fights him, he backs off and runs away, then he tries to go home, then he gets lured to Jasmine's house by a two-way reveal. The first being that he learns about his god powers when he's in a coma about to die, because when he's in the hospital after this frame job, Jasmine poisoned his food with fentanyl. They never say what the poison is. They never say what the poison is, but it's white and it's powdery, so I'm ruling it fent. He gets poisoned with a fent sandwich with a fent soda on the side. He goes into the sunken place and gets told by Coma Harmony how to activate his superpowers, but he talks too much, so she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna forcefully activate them, take my hands, and like squeezes his palms to give him curse energy, and then he becomes low-tier god. He gets out of his coma, and he's just god now. But he never uses these powers again, except in the one situation, and then never again after that. He gets lured to Jasmine's place, where it was meant to be a double cross, where some random black guy by the name of Xavier, with a really deep voice, really good voice actor, shows up, gets killed, reveals a double cross that Jasmine was in on it, but then Jasmine gets blasted by Harmony, who is being backed up by his sister Jade. Jade kind of kidnaps Samantha in a car, in a van, and lets slip the timeline dilemma. Takes Samantha's phone to figure out where Jasmine's place is. Leaves Samantha on the side of the road and shoots her in the gut, and tells her, run to the hospital. Then they show up at Jasmine's place, and the last scene that it leaves on a cliffhanger is both of them on their knees about to get shot executioner style, while Harmony is laughing like an evil, dark-skinned thought as the screen fades to black. That's it. That's everything. You're caught up.
Alright.
It can only get better. I hope.
Jaden and Jasmine lost memories.
Or at least this time it has music in the prologue, or in the scenes in prison. Oh, he's still using this one. Oh, he changed the font. Before, the announcer would read the text, but I guess we have to read the text now. As the morning meeting commences. As the morning meeting commences. As the morning meeting commence. As the morning meeting commence. Everyone looks at the chairman as he comes in taking a seat. Okay, well, we talked about our official CIA business. Do anyone have any leads on Jasmine Miles? Yes, the entire text is like this. And yes, outside of the assets in the background, he drew every single thing himself, I believe. Sir, with all due respect, nothing changed since a month ago. We technically already knew this character's name. I don't know why he's not using his name. Jasmine, along with Jaden, doesn't remember anything. Both their memories were wiped clean by Harmony. She's still at large. What about Jasmine? Jasmine still thinks she's a normal college student. Same with Jaden, sir. The chairman then looked around the room before saying, we need to get her back. She was so close to taking Jaden down. Sir, we've been trying everything. Jasmine just doesn't remember us anymore. She won't take orders. Well, you make her remember, Tomas. Otherwise, we'll have to send in him. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, on to further business issues. Hey, welcome back to another adventure of Jaden and Jasmine. If you don't know this already. Oh, we know! Oh, we know, Mr. Parks! We know!
Does it really count as narration if nobody's saying anything?
I don't know why they didn't have the narrator narrate this before. Or, again, I honestly couldn't tell you. See, now when I hit the escape button, it does something. I'm gonna save here, because it actually has a menu to save. Also, I believe that is Harmony, unless they didn't give her an outfit change. See here. I'm going to do this at risk of getting bricked again. Yes, there's literally no menu screen.
You really should have said pause after that.
So the problem with this setting is that there is no way for me to save it. I don't know why. And for some reason when I click on that, it immediately breaks. I don't know why it's so broken, but it is. So we literally just have to deal with that. So I have adjusted the volume accordingly, chat, and I guess we're going to narrate everything unless the narration actually cuts back in. I don't know. I don't know why this one doesn't have voice acting so far. Or maybe it'll have voice acting when we get to the characters who are already voiced? Let me check real quick, because I swear it should also be voiced in the second one. Maybe he didn't have enough money to hire voice actors for the second game. I don't know. IMDb. Jaden and Jasmine Lost Memories. Click. Dana Morgan's here, and that's the Jennifer voice actress. I guess Dana Morgan's the only person that returns as a voice actor in this. Because the only other person who voices anything is Liddell Parks as himself. Oh well, chat. Also, chat says hi.
Hello, chat.
Are you saying that this is Jujutsu Kaisen if it was made by Tyler Perry? Yes! Yes. But I thought Knuckles was black-hooded, so what's wrong with that? Look, there is Knuckles being black-coded the same way people try to black-code Piccolo as black, and then there's Evil Darkskin, who has dreads. Unfortunately, Evil Darkskin, who has dreads, is the way we're going when it comes to Knuckles, and not everybody does Knuckles correctly. Even though clearly he wouldn't be black, he'd be an Indian. Knuckles comes from a people in a tribe. He is not black. He is Indian. The only reason people would say he's black is because of hoodweebs that then drew him with an anime conversion, and also Ugandan Knuckles, which would be black. Also, this character right here, this is Samantha. I just realized the screen needs to be updated again. I'm a retard. This character right here, that's Samantha. This game is a continuation of the first game, The Curse of Deception. Periods at the end of both sentences. So if you haven't played the first game and don't want spoilers, I suggest you go back and play that first one before playing this one. You have been warned! It's been exactly 1 month since Jaden Black was betrayed by Jasmine Miles. And although he should have saw that coming, especially with her working for the CIA and all, he doesn't, and ended up being shot by his twin sister Jade. Yes, 1 month ago, he was shot in the back by his own sister. Anyways, Jasmine herself not only works for the CIA as a special agent, but for Harmony as well, Jaden's cousin. What? So his own cousin and sister and the fucking CIA is after him? Ellipses. Wow, that's crazy. But having no memory of said events leaves both Jaden and Jasmine as simple, ordinary college students.
His hair is killing me. He looks like a fucking makeup brush. Okay.
Look, unfortunately, the other character, Tyler, looked the exact same, but the only thing that cut them as different was the fact that he had a line in his forehead. Jaden doesn't remember creating the group for young, troubled adults. Or even James, the student he killed that tried to kill him. This is the Knuckles-looking ass nigga. You can tell that he meant for him to be the evil one, because he's got the silver band in his hair. And speaking of James, he was also found guilty of killing Alora's brother, Nathan. That's Nathan. See, he's got the look of a main character. He's got the eyes, and the eyebrows, and of course, the hair. Remember, chat, the more spiky and the more cowlicks, the more of a main character. Unfortunately, he was destined for death. After Jaden left videotape evidence of it happening for the school board to find. But as for Aurora, she still chose not to come back to Whitson Community College after her brother's death. This is Aurora. Yet Jaden, however, doesn't remember any of it. It was a case of amnesia, and besides the CIA and Harmony, no one else knew about Jaden or Jasmine's sudden memory loss. However, the CIA knew Harmony was the real reason behind their memory loss. They knew it was her for sure, but what could they do? For now, nothing. Only thing they could do is keep tabs on Jasmine, one of their best agents beside August. So what about now? Now, as of right now, Harmony is the school's newest principal, while Jade, Jaden's twin sister, is now a student who also attends there. You know, I have a feeling that he wanted to just write something that was set in a high school, a Japanese high school, and he couldn't figure out how he wanted to do it, so he was just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find the most diabolical way to use the setting, and then he banged it out from there. Now, I say this with decency, respect, and an open mouth. What is that fucking hairline, nigga? Look at the landing pad on both these foreheads! It's literally the exact same head shape. Copied. The only difference is the body type and the eyes. I dare you. Cover it with your fingers, Jay. Cover the eyes with your finger and look at the head shape. They're the exact same shape. Also, I think I broke this window. Did I break the window? I broke the window. I don't know why that's breaking. It's probably because I clicked off of full screen. Fuck me. Okay, I'll fix it. One second, I'll fix it. This means I have to open the game again because I made the mistake of doing this the first time. Here we go again, chat! Full screen window. And now I have to brick it. I fucked with it, and then I had to fix it, and I fucked with it again, and now I had to fix it back.
Is this gonna keep happening?
No, this was a mistake that I made because I took it off of full screen. There's literally no back button to get out of the setting window. So once I click into the setting window, I have to make the change and then close the game again. That's also why I saved before I did that. Okay, so when I tab out, it shouldn't break the screen again. Okay, you should be able to see that clearly now. Does the screen flicker when I tab in and out?
No.
Okay, we're good. So as I was saying, that fucking hairline, nigga! I can't believe it! Because, like, if I hit spacebar, I can move the text out of the way, and you can see he clearly understood the body shape he was going for. So it's not like the same face and the same body, and they're just wearing different clothes to cover up lack of breast or no breast. But for the life of me, I kept noticing the similarities. Because, like, I know what hairstyle he's trying to emulate, but the problem is that because it's made in Unity, and the way that he chose to use the assets, or the way he chose to use the assets, it's so noticeable that I have to bring attention to it, man. But why? For the moment, nobody knows why Harmony is doing this to Jaden or Jasmine? Question mark? There should be a period? Sure. I'm a surfer now, dude. Yeah! Nobody knows why Jasmine suddenly betrayed Jaden, even after she helped him escape going to prison. Anyone who remembers Jaden as president of the student council was told that he could no longer be president by the student board. Oh! Mia and Wesley left the young troubled adults group after Tyler's death and Samantha's sudden disappearance. This is Mia. This is Wesley. They are the designated white people. It's just them two. Just these two. These two and nobody else. If you had told me that they were supposed to be a half brother and sister, I would have believed you. Oh my god, there it is again. So that leaves us with his curse power. Without memory of said power, Jaden doesn't have it. Won't know how to unlock it again. Shaw. And if he does unlock his curse power and gains back his memories, what will he do? For now, no one knows. This next sentence is going to be a doozy. Atlanta, Georgia, November 20th, 2017. Yes, this is happening in Hoodlanta. Or as I kept calling it, Atlanta Akikaburo. Don't let your memes be memes, chat. If you too have dreams like Adele, you can imagine that hood niggas live in a place just like Shibuya or Ginza or any of the country prefectures, because they have Japanese homes with American settings. It's normal. Don't question it. Whitson Community College. Jaden. Earth to Jaden! Hello, are you there? Say nothing. But I don't think he heard me. He just kept staring at his classwork assignment. Jaden? Bro, I know you can hear me. Why is he doing the retro sketch? And that's when he noticed me calling him as he turned towards me. I'm Lucas, by the way. I'm Jaden's best friend. I lied. There's another white person. It's Lucas. This game jumps from character to character and is told from their perspective. I don't know why I'm telling you this outside of the context. You know how a visual novel works. Or do you? You do know how to read, don't you? All... This is why I need alcohol! Alright, back to the story. Hey, Lucas, what you want to do as an assignment? Pretty easy, right? Yes, I am mimicking the voices that the voice actors did the first time. And that's when I looked down at my own assignment, realizing I haven't even touched it. I'm such a dumbass. Well... Jaden! Lucas and Jaden then turned towards the front of the class where their English teacher, Mr. Strange, was trying to teach. He had a voice like Dan Green.
Strange?
No. He had a voice like Dan Green before his wife got nailed by that drunk driver. Why is it that you two are always talkative during my class? Well, for one, your class is boring as shit. Second of all, Jaden has his schoolwork done until the next semester. Right, Jaden? Jaden then sat back in his desk with his legs... Sorry for voice. Jaden then sat back at his desk with his legs relaxing on top of it, saying... That's right. Jaden, you know I've got no problem with you. It's your pal Lucas here who I was referring to. Me? What did I do, huh? 'Cause Jaden was talking as well? Jaden also has straight A's. What about you, Lucas? The whole class then looked at Lucas while laughing. That's right, class. Embarrass him! Mock him! We don't leave children behind, but we do rub their face in the mud! Hey, shut up all of you! You don't know shit! Mr. Strange then looked at me smiling. I hated him. Well, how about this, Lucas? We have an exam coming up this Friday. If you passed, I'll let you talk all you want in my class until the next semester. Interesting. And what happens if he doesn't pass the exam? He'll have to retake my class during the summer. Alone. Jaden and everyone then looked at Lucas. Oh shit. Oh shit is right, Jaden. He better study like there's no tomorrow, or he won't have a ghost of a chance! Everyone then pointed at Lucas again, laughing at him. Hey, fuck all y'all, okay? Lucas then stood up and grabbed his backpack, about to head out of class. Lucas, wait. You know I'll help you study, bro. You're not gonna worry about it. Yeah, Lucas, and that's coming from one of the smartest students in the school, because you can't do it on your own. Hey, fuck you, Mr. Strange. You know, if we weren't on the school grounds, I'd beat your fucking ass. Yeah, sure you would, Lucas. That's what Seto Kaiba said. Until I showed him the heart of my cock.
What?
I'm riffing.
Oh, okay.
Then the bell rang, and everybody got up, grabbing their stuff while heading out to the classroom instead of Lucas, Jaden, and Mr. Strange. Oh, pass. Why do I have to take it during the fucking summer? Because, Lucas, this is a required class to graduate. Graduate? It's fucking years from now. Why would I care if I don't pass this stupid class now? Because you don't want to be a senior in a class full of college freshmen trying to take an English class. Lazy dirtbag. Yeah, it's best you just pass it now and get it out of the way. Fucking Common Core and shit. Making us take the same remedial course we took in high school. Fuck is that shit? I ain't paid fucking $2,000 for this shit. Fuck, nigga. Mr. Strange then looked at Lucas, noticing a worried look on his face. Listen, Lucas. I was only on your case because you were talking in my class. If you don't want me to give you attention, you shouldn't keep your mouth open asking for it. Let Jaden tutor you, and I'm certain you'll pass my class. As they say, you can do it with cash, grass, or ass. I don't been that way. Unless... Lucas then looked at Mr. Strange and then towards Jaden. No, I'm good, dog. I'll manage on my own if that's okay with you. Lucas then left the classroom. Jaden and Mr. Strange then looked at each other before Jaden himself allowed him to follow him into the hallway. Hey, Lucas, wait up. Jaden didn't understand how pissed off I was, and even if he did, he just seemed like he didn't care. Lucas, wait! Leave me alone, Jaden. You didn't have my back at all in class. I thought we was niggas. Now you just acting like a fuck nigga. Well, what do you want me to do or say, Lucas? He's the fucking teacher. Yeah, well, you used to stand up to the teachers, Jaden. Now it's like you're just scared to. You used to be a real nigga. I used to respect you, nigga. Jaden then slammed his locker shut, looking at Lucas. Well, I'm sorry I don't remember who I was a month ago. But Jaden, you just don't Jaden then cut Lucas off. Man, I don't care to understand. Just leave it at that, okay? Okay, bro, whatever. Good. On my second class. I suggest you do the same, since your current situation depends on your summer. Jaden then started walking off. I watched him grab his backpack and head off to the next class. He even bumped into Jasmine, who seemed shy around him. Do you want to read Jasmine? Because I'm not doing that voice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was muted right quick. No. I'm not up for voice acting today. I thought I was just gonna sit in.
Yes, you can. I'm not expecting you to do any effort. Just read the text.
You said I didn't do the effort.
You don't need to act like you're on fucking payroll. You don't have to voice act. Just read the goddamn line, Jay.
Okay. Hi, Jaden.
Oh, hi, Jasmine. Ready for extreme science? Jasmine then smiled, looking at Jaden while she looked at him. That bitch was wet.
There's nothing extreme about Mr. Brown's class.
Oh, you don't think so? This is a Jasmine line.
Oh, no, Jaden, and neither do you.
Jaden then looked at Jasmine, shrugging his shoulders. Well.
Oh, by the way, you wouldn't happen to have the notes for Miss Lover's class, would you?
No, I don't use notes. Her class is too easy.
Yeah, for you, I suck and hate math, Jaden.
Meanwhile, while they were taking off to class together, Jade spotted them talking. Oh, no, they don't. Jade then came rushing in at them at full speed.
So anyways, how was your weekend, Jaden?
It was okay. I didn't do much but hang out with Lucas. What was yours? Jasmine then looked at them while getting closer to him, whispering.
I mean, I guess it was alright. I had a naughty dream about someone. I don't want to read this shit. You don't have to sound like a girl. Just like you told me, just read the shit.
I'm glaring at you. I mean, it was alright. I had a naughty dream about someone on Saturday. Jaden then looked back at Jasmine as she was blushing. Naughty dream? What kind of naughty dream? Like a wet one? Jasmine then smiled, hoping he would ask, Bitch, you! In public? You know the one where there are two people in bed and Then Jade came crashing right in between Jasmine's story, cutting her off. Hey guys! Jasmine quickly backed up a little from Jaden, looking at him while getting upset at his sister. Oh, hey Jade. Hey big bro, how's it going? She then wrapped her arm around his head while walking along with him through the hallway. It's going fine. We just heading to class. Get your fucking arm off my head, bitch. You know how long it takes me to get this fucking hair done? We? I then looked at Jasmine, pretending not to know her. I'm Jade. Jaden's twin sister, by the way. So, this is your new girlfriend now? No, she's not my girlfriend. We're just friends, just like every other woman in this school. Top fade, nice eyes, low cut, smell good. You know what it is? I call bullshit, Jaden. I see you two hanging around each other all the time. Well, maybe that's because we're just friends. Friends hang out, Jaden. I know you fuck your friends, but shit. Yeah, he's telling the truth. We're only friends, even though I want him to be more. Jade then looked at Jasmine. But you want to be more than friends with him, huh? Jasmine's cheeks turned bright red as she was about to answer my question. My big-headed brother had to open his big mouth. Bitch, I know you ain't fucking talking! I know you ain't fucking talking about big heads! Jasmine, we're late? Late? What do you mean you're late? Jaden quickly grabbed Jasmine's hand and started running off to class as the bell rang. Oh. As they headed off to class, Jade headed back to the principal's office. What do you want, Jade? Why do you still use this darkened figure when we both know it's about to be a woman? I'm sorry to bother you, but I have some news to share about Jaden and Jasmine. The principal then turned around in the chair looking at Jade. And what would that be?
The nerve.
Well, I found out that they both shared a class. Science class. I wasn't sure if you were aware of that. Is that all, Jade? Have they regained their memories? Well, no, but still aren't them sharing a class together dangerous? No, because I already had that problem taken care of. What do you mean? I had security cameras installed all around the school, bitch. Oh. Yeah, so even if they do share classes, I'd be able to see their every move, even in the classrooms. I also see all the kids who be fucking and sucking all the time in the classrooms. Ew. Don't sit on any of these chairs for longer than 5 minutes. Oh, do the teachers know about the cameras? Bitch, why the fuck? Why would I care about some human teacher, Jade? We're on some cursed energy shit, bitch. Jade just looked at Harmony, not saying anything. Anyways, tell me about Jasmine's behaviors towards Jaden. She still likes him, but I don't think it's anything to worry about because they're college students. Harmony thought about it for a moment. This bitch don't know college students suck and fucking swallow. Oh my god. I see. Continue doing what you're doing, Jade. Not a goddamn thing. Harmony then picked up the TV remote and pointed it at a 75-inch that was in a... Bitch, you don't need 75 inches! You know how big a 75-inch TV in a small boardroom office is? That's like trying to hang up a fucking Picasso in a giant goddamn frame. It's like 2 doors. Long ways. Horizontal. 75 fucking inch TV. After turning on the TV, the channel showed Jaden and Jasmine in class together working on their science project. Jaden looked at the screen and then back at Harmony. Your brother is still very intelligent, Jade, even without his memory. Yeah, I know. He still manages to keep his grades up and has the will to outsmart people if he chooses to. Jade continued to look at Harmony. Yeah, I'm aware, but he also acts differently if he does regain his memory back. If that happens, and you suspect that his memory is returned, I want you to kill him. What? Are you sure? Bitch, we shot him in the back! Yes, I'm sure! Harmony then looked at Jade, realizing that she didn't know about Jaden's curse power. You don't know about your brother's curse power, do you? Well, I know he has curse power, but I never knew what it was, actually. Jade then looked at Harmony. Harmony continued to look at Jade in an upsetting way, knowing that he was about to tell her about his unique curse power. In other words, looking at her like she was a dumb fucking nit. You know how our family has curse power, right? Yes, you gave us our curse power. Correct. But even I got my curse power from my mother, and my mother got hers from her mom, and so on and so forth in matriarchal lines, bitch. Okay, I already knew that, but why do we then need to kill Jaden? Jaden is considered the special one. The chosen one, bitch. Of fucking course he's considered the chosen one. It's bad enough that I'm his twin sister and have nothing in common besides living in his shadow and his giant fucking hairline. Well, you know how we all have unique curse power. No one's curse power is ever the same. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Plot hole, plot hole, plot hole. Yes, so what's Jaden's power? Mind reading a sudden because he's a fucking bookworm? No. He's the chosen one, so he technically has the power of low-tier god. Jade then looked at Harmony. What do you mean he has the power of low-tier god? Can Jaden kill you or something? Well, you know not many people can rather have curse power or not. But you're about to say Jaden can kill you, right? Well, Jaden and Jasmine can, yes. Wait, what? Jasmine has curse power too? Doesn't she work for the fucking CIA? It's a long story, which is why if they regain their memory, I want you to kill them. Do you understand, bitch? Jade continued staring at Harmony. What the hell? Bitch, that's what we saying! What kind of body is shit? Paging the author. Paging the author. Low tier broccoli is dubious, chat. Jade then looked around the office for a second and then back at Harmony. All in all, that's still my brother, though, Harmony. I thought you said you wouldn't kill him. Kill him? Kill him? I thought you said you wouldn't kill him? Question mark? No, I said I wouldn't kill him if he doesn't remain his memory. I'm saying that if he regains his memory, then yeah, I want you to kill him. But why, though? What was the point of erasing his memory if you were just gonna kill him? Harmony then looked at Jade, getting upset. Bitch, if I have to explain myself one more motherfucking time, I wanted to kill him right then and there, but you stopped me and told me to give him a second chance. Do you remember that? Jade continued to look at Harmony, nodding her head in agreement. I don't care that he's your fucking brother, Jade. Hell, he's my fucking cousin, too. But I think it would be better if we kill him before he kills me. Because I kept my end of the deal, Jade. I've given him a second chance. Yeah, I know. It's just that if he regains his memory, he will try to kill me because I killed him. Because I tried to kill him. Remember? Plus, you shot him in the back. And you know what that means? You think he will kill me too? Ding ding! That's correct, Jade! I can't believe you won! Now look what you won! That was the sound of me making her slap her. There's not enough violence in the scene. There needs to be more tension. Dave then looked back at Harmony with an upset face. Well, can't you just erase his memory again if he regains it? That probably won't work. Jaden will be aware of me the very moment he regains his memory. Harmony then looked back at Jade. I'm telling you that he will try to kill me before I can even think of killing him. I don't want to kill him. Well, it doesn't seem that way to me. Of course it fucking doesn't, bitch. That's what I'm fucking telling you. Killing Jaden is our very second he regains his memory is our best chance of surviving. You don't know that. I never wanted to come to hot Atlanta. I was fine in Wisconsin. Yes, she was raised in Wisconsin. But you made me come here and what? To kill my brother and now keep an eye on him for the rest of my goddamn school days, which might as well be the rest of my fucking modern life. I think you better check your tone. Check your. Y-O-U-R''R-E. I think you better watch your tone and lower your motherfucking voice, Jade. Jade just looked at Harmony for a moment as she talked. Look, I'm sorry that he's your brother. I'm not taking another chance on him. He's smart enough to know how to kill me without even being near me. So with that said, if Jaden Black regains his memory, we kill him. Understand? Say nothing. Jade then looks at the other way, not wanting to agree with Harmony. I said, do you understand, Jade? Yes. Harmony's eyes then turned dark red, making Jade float off the ground. Oh, here we fucking go. Yes, okay, I agree with you. Good. Look at her. It's like she became an Uchiha. Look, chat. Look with your niggardly eyes. Look at her. She acting like she got that Pokotachiwa. She then threw Jade across her office using her telekinesis power. Jade hit a bookshelf hard as books fell on top of her. Now clean that up and get the fuck out my office. Jade then slowly got up looking at Harmony. Meanwhile, class was ending with Jaden and Jasmine. Didn't they have to go to math? Why are they in a fucking chorus room? This is gonna happen many times. It says they're going to one place. No, it wasn't even science. It was math, wasn't it? I'm forgetting time. Time is not leading up, chat. Anyways, this isn't a goddamn math room. Great work today, Jaden. Yeah, thanks, Jasmine. What class do you have next? Gym? My sister? Oh. Yeah, tell me about it, bitch. Bitch can't run a 440 for nothing. A few minutes later, Jaden found himself standing in the school gym getting yelled at by Coach Michaels. Jaden! Yes, Coach Michaels? Where the fuck is your sister? She's late and you know how I fucking feel about being tardy in my fucking gym class. This is Coach Michaels, our community college gym teacher who swears a lot. Yes, he does in fact look like he belongs in Full Metal Alchemist and not Brotherhood, the bad one. Actually, here she comes now. Jade then looked at Jaden and then towards Coach Michaels. Hey, Jaden. Hey, sis. Jade was quiet, barely talking. Jaden noticed. Hey, you all right, Jaden? You seem out of it. I'm fine. You ready to, work out? Yeah, that. Jade then felt lightheaded for a moment before being thrown into the bookshelves by Harmony. Hey, are you sure yeah, I said I'm fine. Jade then fell to the ground unconscious. In an exact moment. In an exact moment? Yes, nigga, in an exact moment. She, literally, and then fell. She's right in front of you, nigga, look. Jade! Jaden quickly pressed her up while Coach Michaels assisted him to the nearest nurse's office. What the hell? About an hour later, Jade finally woke up, and everyone was looking at her. What happened? Jaden was about to say something until Harmony looked at Jade. Are you okay, Jade? She's fine, right, Jade? Jade then looked at Harmony and then back at everyone else. Yeah, I'm fine. You fine? What happened to you? You just fainted in the gym, on the spot. Bitch, what the fuck you thought this was? Harmony then looked at Jaden. It was probably hot in the gym and got lightheaded. Right, Jade? You a dumb chickenhead that don't know how to hold her fucking liquor. Jade was about to speak until Jaden spoke first. Hot? Dude, it is freezing in that godforsaken place. How did you get overheated? Yeah, Jade, tell them. How did that happen? Harmony, why are you being a little bitch right now? Jaden then looked at Harmony. Jaden, just let it go. I'm fine now. Are you sure? Because you gave us quite a scare. Normally, black girls your size that barely weigh 90 pounds wet don't fall like that. Yeah, I just honestly got lightheaded for a moment. You know, brain full of cum. I'll be fine, you guys. Fine as long as you're right. I guess we continue class tomorrow, first thing in the morning. At 6 o'clock. When it's balls freezing wet. Ghost Michaels then fist bumps Jade as he leaves the nurse's office. Yeah! Bros being bros. I just discovered that I am able to scroll backwards by scrolling the mouse. Ow. I did not know that I could do that. I just discovered that just now. At least I can reread something in case I missed something. Like just right there. Want me to walk with you guys to your next class, Jade? That won't be necessary. She'll be fine, Jaden. Jaden continued looking at Harmony. I'm sorry, who are you again exactly? I don't know many hoes that dress like this. Harmony then looked at Jaden while Jade looked at them both. I'm your college principal, Jaden. A college principal? Bitch, you's a dean or something. We ain't got no more principals. I don't even have principles to begin with. I ain't got no standards. I ain't got no morals. And I certainly ain't got no fucking... Oh, right. Sorry. Guess I just don't remember you. But, what are you doing here in the nurse's office? You're not a nurse. Unless you're trying to nurse this blowjob. I could take care of my sister on my own. I know you got a whole school to run and everything, so why don't you go do that? Why don't you play little legs out of my face? Harmony then looked at Jaden, almost laughing at him. It's cute, Jaden. But she'll be coming back with me to my office. For what exactly? Jaden, it's fine. Just let it go. No, I want to know why you have to go to the office. It's not that kind of thing. I'm an office worker. I get to help out with stuff. Like what? Bending over? How? When you also have classes to attend? Yeah, but the principal here helps me out in my grades and stuff, and that's why I said it's fine. Did you just admit to academically cheating on your assignments? Jaden then looked at Harmony once again. This principal shouldn't be taking you from your classes, Jade. Jaden, please, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Can you please stop? And for what? So you can be a fucking office assistant, bitch? But Jaden continued to look at Harmony with an upset facial expression. You got a problem with me, kid? Actually, yeah, bitch. Jade then quickly grabbed his hand, walking with him out of the nurse's office. Bitch, what you thought this was, an etsy fan service anime? Get your ass back here! Jaden, come on, I'll walk you to your next class. There's something up with that woman. I just can't put my finger on it. But I don't like her. Yeah, just let it go, Jaden. It's fine. Meanwhile, Harmony was laughing to herself as she began to levitate off the ground using her powers. Bad bitch hours. Believe it. Tick tock, tick tock. Time is ticking, Jaden, and it's gonna be very soon. The very moment your memory returns is the very moment you die. Harmony then laughed evilly like a dark-skinned woman while disappearing into thin air. Meanwhile, Jade was walking Jaden through the hallway talking, and apparently there's no nurse in this office, cause where the fuck is the nurse? You'd think somebody be around to notice it. No? It just happens. This is far enough, Jade. I can go to my class from here. Are you sure? I should be asking you that. Are you okay? Yeah, for the 58th time, I'm good, Jaden. I mean, you bounced when you hit the ground, girl. Also, I think you should start returning to your classes instead of working for that principal, because I am telling you there is something up with her. And down with her. And sideways with her. And diagonal, if you know what I'm saying. Watching my brother get upset and protective of me was new. I like this side of him. I hope I never get the chance to act on it. Jaden, I know you don't like her, but I need you to trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know, but it's that principal. I keep getting the feeling like I know her from somewhere. I remember every girl I ever blew the back out of, but it's like, poof, blank. Yeah, I understand, but again, Jaden, please let it go. Oh, whatever, fine. I'm just gonna go to class. I highly suggest you do the same, Jade. Okay, Jaden. I know you won't go. So I don't even know what the fucking point was of saying anything. Why do I care? Somebody please give me my best brother award. Jaden, I will be fine. Okay, I promise. You keep saying that, but that doesn't mean I won't worry. I know you will, but please trust me. They then both hugged each other while going their separate ways. And don't you tell nobody I'll touch you weird! And once Jade was gone and out of his sight, Jaden then grabbed another book from his locker while heading to the library. Really? Another episode already? Fuck me! The fact you make me do all this shit myself, I can't believe you, Jay.
You didn't say shit about me reading anything when I showed up.
No, I did not. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. I'm just lazy. You want to do editing. It's fine. I'm just busting your balls a little bit. You know, the pink ones you keep in your drawer. The ones that are tattooed. Oh, I did not read that. While inside the library, Jaden bumped into Lucas again. Hey, yo, Lucas! Don't fuck! Clean the library, nigga! Lucas was in the back of the library talking to somebody who looked a little suspicious. But as Jaden began to walk up to him, the unknown guy quickly noticed Jaden and walked off. Jaden overheard the guy quickly say, "We gonna talk about paying the lady, okay? I'm gonna lick some sauce off too. Yeah, you wear that small skirt that I like." As he takes off, speed walking past Jaden with his head down, Jaden then looked at Lucas, putting his money away. Turn the volume up on my microphone just a little bit, which apparently is glitching, so I gotta fix it. 1 second, chat. Test. Okay, good. As he takes off speed walking past Jaden with his head down, Jaden then looked at Lucas as he was putting his money away. Hey, Lucas, what the fuck kind of drug deal was that, nigga? Lucas then looked at Jaden while walking past him, saying, "Hey, dude, it's nothing, okay? I just really need the money, all right? Don't look at me like that. It's nothing. It's nothing." Jaden then looked at Lucas as he headed out of the library. Nigga, you gay. As Lucas leaves the library, a girl in a dark red hoodie came walking into the library looking for Jaden. Because in this library in Atlanta, Georgia, Aikigaboro, this is obviously Japanese textbooks that have been rendered from an AI filter. You can even see the Japanese characters. Once she found him sitting in the back of the library, she sat next to him while keeping her voice low. What's up, Jaden? Jaden then turned his head to look at the girl, but she kept her head down so he couldn't see her face. Hello, mystery woman. Can I help you? This is not the Lonely Niggas Club. The girl then smiled while saying, I can't believe it. You're still alive. Meanwhile, back inside the principal's office, Harmony was very upset with Jade. We won't talk about your insubordinate behavior today, Jade. You almost made him remember. I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention. Harmony then looked at her evilly. Bitch, I don't care what your fucking intention was. Did he say anything else after you guys left the nurse's office? No, he didn't. He just went to class and told me to be more careful. Yeah, you should be more careful indeed, you fucking slippery bitch. You might fall and hurt yourself on my elbow. Harmony then walked over to a computer, typing a little bit and looking up at Jade. Jade, where is Jaden? Jade then looked at Harmony. Huh? Your brother. Where is he? He doesn't appear to be in geometry class. Jade then looked confused for a moment. I don't know if he's in class, then check the library. He sometimes goes there to read. You know how some kids go there just to fuck in the back room where they think nobody can hear them? To read. He went to the library to read? Yeah, he's all cut up in his schoolwork sometimes, so he goes to the library to just study or read. Bitch, when's the last time you ever heard of a black man in Atlanta going to the library to read? Harmony then looked up at Jade up and down while typing on the computer. Security cameras, do we have them in the library? Excuse me, are you asking the security cameras, the physical devices that don't talk, where a man is in the security CCTV footage? I can't believe it! This nigga's got everything! I'm not sure. I mean, we should, but I don't know. What, can you not see him in the library? No. Bitch, why would I ask if I could see him? Oh, do you want me to check to see if he's in there? That would be your best option to avoid this backhand, yes. Jade then grabbed her backpack, about to head out of the office. And while you're there, Jade, tell your brother to return to class. If there are no security cameras in the library, then I'll have to have a technician come out and install them. Even though I didn't want to see little kids bust their first nut ever since they got into school, I'm just gonna have to keep a track of his monkey ass. Okay. Jade was about to leave once again until Harmony said, Jade. Yes, Harmony? Let's say your brother Jaden does get his memory back. What do you think he'll do first? What do you mean? Like killing you or something? Yeah, like, do you think he'll come after me or what? Oh my god, here we go again. You're being paranoid, Harmony. Excuse me, bitch? Harmony then looked at Jade as her eyes turned bright red. I mean, you're not that paranoid. How about I'm not at all? Yeah, you're not at all. Sorry. Crazy hoe. Good. Jade then looked at Harmony while slowly leaving the office. Meanwhile, the unknown girl continued to talk to Jaden. I shouldn't be here, Jaden. I mean, shit, some of us wish we were swallowed too, but don't be that depressive. Who are you, anyways? I wish I could tell you, but the way things are right now, I can't. Jaden then looked around the library to see if anyone else was around them. Hey, there's nobody around, so, you can trust me. The unknown girl then looked at Jaden, wondering if it was safe to trust him. I promise I won't hurt you. Just make it gag a little. I know you won't, Jaden. I used to think you were a creep, remember? Bitch, I still am. Me? Yeah, you. Oh. Then Jaden hung his head low from the words the unknown girl just used. But then I got to know you, the real you, and I've been your friend ever since. Jaden then looked around at the unknown girl, confused. Wow, you're just like Jasmine. Hey, wait, do you know her too? I did before I left Atlanta. She was my new friend, because she was the new student here about a month ago. Oh, I don't remember her mentioning you. The unknown girl then looked at Jaden with an upset face. It's only been a month, Jaden, and you're saying you don't remember me? I mean, I would if I knew who you were. There's a lot of hoes in Atlanta. What you want me to do? The unknown girl then quickly removed her hood from her face, showing herself. Do you remember me now? Jaden then looked at her while staring, trying to remember who she was. Honestly, no. I thought I remember every white bitch I come across. What? How do you not remember me? I don't know. That's why I don't know. The fuck? Samantha then looked at Jaden, wondering if he was playing around or not. Or not? Or not? Question mark? Where's Jasmine? Probably in class somewhere. Why? Trying to run a train? Because you're being on some bullshit right now, acting like you don't remember me. I honestly don't remember you. It's not a game. Ripley's! Samantha then got up, putting her hood back on her head. Whatever. I shouldn't have followed you here. Followed me? Hey, wait, hey. What do you mean you following me? Homie don't play that shit. Unless you're trying to get into something. Trying to get into something? Alright. Because, Jaden, you're no longer the president of the student council, and I don't know who that is in the principal's office with your sister. Jaden then looked at Samantha. Yeah, me either. I don't like her. She seems fishy, and she also seems like she smells like fish. What do you mean she seems fishy? That woman is fishy, Jaden. It's best if you stay clear away from her. Jaden then looked at Samantha again with a worried look. Wait. So, what do you mean by staying away from her? What do you know that I don't? Samantha then turned back around towards Jaden. She could tell Jaden had no clue who Harmony was. Hey, tell me something. My sister around that woman all the time. Your sister can't be trusted either, Jaden. I suggest you stay away from both of them. Jaden then looked at Samantha while walking up to her. Why? What's going on? What do you know? Who are you? Who sent you? How far them legs go back? Do it stink? The barometer I have here is, can I get Jay to react to what I'm saying? Oh, Trell is out there somewhere listening to me doing this, and he's just like, you know what? I should have got this nigga. Samantha then looked at Jaden. You don't remember anything, do you? But just as Jaden was finally about to get to know the truth about Harmony and his sister Jade herself walked into the library looking for Jaden. Fuck, I've got to go. Jaden then looked at Samantha and then towards the entryway of the library, noticing Jade looking around. Why are you scared of my sister? I don't understand y'all bitches. What the fuck is going on in here? Jaden, I'm sorry, but there's a lot you don't know, and I don't have the time to sit here and tell you everything. Samantha then put her head down as she was getting ready to leave the library. My advice to you is to not trust your sister and to stay away from that woman who claims to be the principal. Jaden had questions to ask Samantha, like, does it squirt? But Samantha was already walking away. But while Samantha was leaving the library, she bumped into Jade. I'm sorry, sir. But as they bumped into each other, Samantha's hood came down, revealing herself. Wait, what the f-? Then Jaden came walking towards them. Samantha! Can someone explain me what the hell is going on in here? How do you two know each other? Sluts Anonymous? Jaden, I came in here to tell you that your geometry teacher, your Your. Y-O-U''R-E. Your geometry teacher was looking for you because you didn't show up for class. Man, fuck that class. I was in here reading and I ended up bumping into this woman. Jaden then looked at Samantha while Samantha put her hood back on. I was just leaving, actually. What are you doing here, Sam? You don't go to this school. Again, I was just leaving, okay? No, you don't get to leave, Samantha. You're trespassing on school property. Oh, Jade, stop it with that shit. She said you used to go here less than a month ago. Damn! Fuck you thought this was? A prison? Jade then looked at Jaden. You need to return to class, Jaden. Now. Bitch, fuck you looking at me with some folded hands for? Think you are, mastermind? No, what you guys did to Jaden. What did you guys do to Jaden? Why can't he remember anything? Jade then turned back towards Samantha while saying, Jaden, if you don't go back to class right now, I'll be forced to report you to the principal. Answer my question, girl. Jaden's not leaving until I get an answer for you, or I'll tell him everything. Everything about what? The birds and the bees and how bitches weak in the knees? Again, why is it just so quick? It's so quick! It transitions from episode to episode so quick! My throat is getting rusty. I gotta take giant sips. That is not the button I'm looking for. That's the button I'm looking for. I hope chat is enjoying this. I hope y'all motherfuckers are enjoying me destroying my voice for you. Don't, Samantha. If you do, Jaden will die. Hey, oh, hey. Is this the principal's doing? Jaden looked at Jaden and back at Samantha. I can't say, not in front of him. I'm standing right here. I know what you're talking about! Why does that immediately bring up the same menu? That's so stupid. Every time it brings up the same menu. Jaden, please, if you don't return to class, I'll be killed. Samantha and Jaden then looked at Jade. Are you serious? Wait. You just said that if I didn't return to class, you would be killed, Jade. What the hell are you talking about, my guy? Jaden, you wouldn't understand. Please, for once, just listen to me. No, because if it's that principal you're talking about, then I say you deserve what's coming to you. Fuck-ass bitch. Fuck you thought this was. Rep set, blood, 119 to 259, all day, all night. Jaden then looked at Samantha. Wait, hold up. You're not about to have my sister killed. I don't know who the fuck you are, white girl, but what you thought this was is not what it is. You live in hot Atlanta, Akika Borough, not New York City, Auschwitz. After what she did to me a month ago, she should die, Jaden. Hey, I spared your fucking life. Yeah, after you shot me and left me in the alleyway for dead, bitch. Jaden then looked at Jade, confused, while backing up from her. Hey, Jade, come in. What the fuck is she talking about, girl? Did you do something to this nice little white girl? Samantha then looked at Jaden. As I told you before, your sister isn't what she appears to be. She can't be trusted, Jaden. Jade then looked at Jaden and then towards Samantha, wondering what to do. Jade, what is this Samantha girl talking about? See, look, there he goes again. Samantha then looked at Jaden. Jaden, you know me. I was like one of your best friends, and probably the first one who was going to accept your seed. Stop. What about Mia, or Wesley, or... Samantha then had a flashback. Flashback! From Jaden and Jasmine! The curse of deception? No, I need something with a lockpick. Hey, Samantha. What's good? What's good and good looking? See, I told you, he looks exactly like him, except he got a line in his forehead. And yes, this is the rapist. Samantha then turned around, noticing Tyler standing in the doorway. Oh, hey, Tyler. Present day. That asshole Tyler. Need to make him take a fucking shower. His dick smelled like fucking moldy cheese. I know who Nia and Wesley are, but I don't remember no fucking Tyler. We got a Brenda, Letitia, 2 Darnells, a Michael, a Lucas, a George Taylor, and a Kinsey, and a Mia, and a Shamika, and a Shamikala, and a Cola, and a Cammy, and a Tammy, and a Bree, and a Bria, and a Brianna, and a Brianna Lynn, a Bianca, about 3 Kims, Brenda, and Letitia. But I don't remember no fucking Tyler. Well, it's best if you didn't remember him. Samantha, just let it go, okay? No, what you did to Jaden after you left me to die in that alleyway. And I'm not gonna forget the smell of a nigga trying to fuck me from behind raw with no protection. Wunk. I know you went to go see him because you were rambling on and on about our timeline and you had to see him? Timeline? Hey, yo, what the fuck you mean timeline? Jaden, oh my god, please remember. You were with Jasmine, I think. I called you and... Samantha! No, bitch! Don't tell me shit! I'm gonna go find Jasmine and see if she knows anything, cause this is bullshit and I'm gonna put my foot up your black ass! Well, I doubt she knows what you're talking about either. And you sound a little sauced up, girl. I mean, you white, but don't forget you standing in Atlanta. And Samantha then looked at Jaden and then back towards Jade. So neither one of you can remember anything? What is it we are supposed to remember exactly? Samantha, please, I am telling you to let it go. My hands are folded. See? Folded. Like this. Not closed. An open palm. Fingers touching. That means I'm trying to make a calculated decision, and I am telling you to calculate the ass whooping you're gonna get if you talk. Why? Huh? Because I don't trust you? Samantha, I will tell you everything. I just can't with him around. I don't trust you, Jade. Not after what you did to me last month. So why would I trust anything you have to say now, huh? Jade then looked at Jaden. Jaden, please understand that everything she's saying is a lie. Well, you know how white women are. Remember what happened the last time? If that's true, why don't you tell her whatever it is she wants to know? I don't give a fuck. Look at me. This means not giving a fuck. I'm gonna not give a fuck nigga. Jade then looked around the library for a moment, putting her hands on her head as if she was going crazy. I can't with you niggas! Oh my god! She's lying. She just doesn't want you to know, Jaden. Me? But why? What? But moi? I don't know, and it's the reason why you don't remember anything. I know it, and I can feel it. Look into my big brown eyes that are drawn better than the rest of yours. You know it's true. Samantha, can I just talk to you in private, please? No, I don't trust being alone with you anymore. So whatever it is you have to say and do to me, you can say and do it in front of Jaden. Class is about to be over, and I need to get to my next class. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't need to know, because it all sounds confusing. You's a crazy-ass bitch, and bitch, you crazy as fuck. Jaden, okay, just try to understand this. This isn't the real you. The real you is more aware of things, and smarter. You know who you are, Jaden, and I'm telling you that this isn't you. Jaden then looked at Samantha, wondering what she was saying was true, until the bell rang and students started to leave the library. I gotta go, but I'm gonna think about what you said, Samantha. I'm also going to think about the view from behind. Yeah, that's nice. Jaden then grabbed his book while heading out of the library. Jaden looked at Samantha. Are you going to tell me now, or what? Jaden then looked at Samantha while smiling. There's no need. And why not? Jaden then started walking towards the exit of the library. Because Harmony will take care of you. Harmony? Yes, the principal. I won't give her the chance. I know about her superpowers. Yes, you know too much, which is why you need to be taken care of. Jade was about to leave when Samantha said, Just tell me why you tampered with Jaden and Jasmine's memory. What did they do to you? You wouldn't understand, and to be honest, I did it to save Jaden's life. That's all you need to know. Why are you working for a person who has the power to punish you whenever they wish? I know you're scared of her. I see the way you look when you talk. Sam, if I were you, I would leave this school and never come back. Like I warned you, you don't know shit, and it's only gonna get you killed. See, I'm making a small, angry face with my teeth. That means I'm being serious. You think you're protecting your brother, don't you? Yes, if I didn't do what I did, he'd be dead along with Jasmine. See? Teeth. Teeth mean I'm serious. But because the principal rewrote his memory of both of them, don't remember anything that has to do with a month ago. Wow. That's convenient. That's why I said you should just go. I spared your life for a reason, because you know too much, and if Harmony ever found out that you knew this, you would be killed instantly. Samantha then looked at Jade without saying anything. So again, serious teeth, you should leave this school. Otherwise, the next time I see you, I will kill you myself. If what you're saying is true about Jaden and Jasmine, why don't you leave as well then? I can't. Harmony knows my location anywhere I go. If I don't do what she says, she'll kill me. What happens if Jaden gets his memory back? Like, why is that such a bad thing? Jaden has the power to stop Harmony, and Harmony knows that. If Jaden gets his memory back, and Harmony finds out, then she will stop at nothing to kill Jaden. That's why it's best to leave him without his memory. Oh, now I understand. You scary. Yeah, but like I said, you should leave town. Because if Harmony finds out that you're like I'm telling you, Samantha, you won't stand a chance. And I'm not even kidding. See? Line for a mouth. That means I'm being sincere. Jade then walks away, leaving Samantha just standing there in the library, wondering what to do next. Meanwhile, after that drama in the library happened, Jaden headed off to his class, Advanced Mathematics, end quote. This was another class he shared with Jasmine, and along with two other classmates that were once part of the Young Trouble Adult group. Another episode already?! Nigga, damn! What is this pacing? The first game wasn't this quick. Inside the CIA headquarters once again. Tomas. Yes, sir. I'm being very lazy at this point. I'm about to make him sound like a nonchalant evil genie. What's the update on Mrs. Miles? Sir, we're watching her and her behavior still hasn't changed. Sir, I think it's time to give up. Maybe she's shut the fuck up, Tomas. She's our best agent and it's only been a month. But sir, the others are talking and they think I don't give a fuck what them niggas think. What, them other agents? Them niggas I can fire on a goddamn spot? Don't tell me nothing. Well, them too, but no, I meant the other chairman, sir. You think I give a fuck what them fuck niggas think on the chair? But sir, they think you're unfit and they took a vote and have already sent in our top agent. He's going to be going undercover as a student, just like Jasmine, and wait, they went behind my back? That's not proper. Yes, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. According to our official records, Jasmine Miles wasn't our best agent in the building. So they replaced Jasmine and sent someone new to kill Jaden? That's not legal. Yes, sir. So who is he? Well, Going back to Harmony's office, Jade tried to act as if everything was fine. What took you so long? I just ran into some friends. They kind of distracted me after I got Jaden to leave. Bitch, you ain't got no fucking friends. And he's not in the library, is he? No, I got him to leave. He should be heading to his next class. Good. As Jade looked at Harmony confused about what she was going to do next, someone came knocking at the door. Oh, were you expecting someone? Yes, let him in. Jade then answers the door, only to find out that it's... ? Mr. Strange? Sorry I'm late, Principal Harmony. It's fine, just take a seat. I forgot, Dan Green. Okay. Jade then looked at Mr. Strange, then back at Harmony. What is he doing here? Harmony then looked back at Jade. Mr. Strange is here because I believe he'll be a perfect candidate to watch over Jaden. Watch over Jaden for what? Well, I don't want to be paranoid anymore about Jaden getting his memory back, so I figured I'd give Mr. Strange here a gift to read minds. Jade then jumped out of her seat after hearing what Harmony just said. Wait, what? You want to give a teacher mind-reading powers? I do. Why? I just told you. But what if Jaden doesn't get his memory back like ever, and then you'd give this teacher mind-reading powers for nothing? Then if that's the case, I'll just take the powers back. But I feel like we need him because this principal lifestyle is a hard job. I gotta sit here at this desk, this nice, hard wooden desk, and do nothing but twiddle with my fucking lips. Harmony, you don't have to be the principal. You only did it because Jaden was the student council president, remember? I do. But we still need Mr. Strange. He talks to Jaden almost every day. He can blow my back out, and he can find out the truth about Jaden's memory. Harmony then looked at Mr. Strange. I'm telling you, Jade, it's a win-win situation for the both of us. I get dick, and I get what I want. Jade then looks away from Harmony. Okay, I just hope Mr. Strange here doesn't try to read your mind and mistakenly find out the truth about everything. What a strange thing for me to say directly in front of him. He can try all he wants, but his powers wouldn't work on me. I'm the one that gave them. It's like vampires. Like AMC's Interview with the Vampire, seasons 1 through 2. Nothing, Jay? Oh my god, I can't believe you. Not even a guffaw. Oh. Yeah, only Jaden and Jasmine have the power to harm me, and that's if they regain the memory. Yeah, I know it explains a lot about why you're so on edge about their memory returning. Yeah, now it makes sense to you. Yeah, I mean, it always has, but that just kind of confirmed my suspicions. Jade then looked at Harmony as she looked at Mr. Strange. Yeah, well, anyways, let's get on with this. Mr. Strange then looked at Harmony as Jade and Harmony walked closer to him. Okay, Mr. Strange, now what I want you to do is open your mouth and try to stay as still as possible, okay? I actually would like to know what's going on first before agreeing to whatever it is I'm consenting to because of what you were just talking about in front of me. Like, you just said it, out loud, in front of me. Like you narrated a plan and everything. What the fuck are you guys on? And what do you mean keep my mouth open? Don't worry, Mr. Strange. You'll know what I want you to do. Wink. What does that mean? Excuse me? I don't roll like that. Mr. Strange, 2 black women are telling you to stay still. Just listen when women are speaking, okay? No, bitch! No, I'm not gonna sit still. I'm white. I want to know what's going on! Harmony then looked at Jade, getting irritated. I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way, huh? Mr. Strange then looked back at her nervously, backing up a little. What do you mean by that? What hard way? What's that music? Why can I hear sounds? What do you mean you're a booty warrior? Harmony then smiled evilly while looking at him, her eyes turning a dark red as she grabbed Mr. Strange by the head. Come here and give me that head, boy. Oh! No! No! That's banana swear! gripping it painfully. All we could hear was Mr. Strange screaming from the top of his lungs. Ah! Ah! Kaiba! Kaiba's hit me! She's killed me by the Doremos! No! Oh my god, his face looks so derpy. I'm not doing that twice. Meanwhile, as
It was
Jaden...
so loud that the mic shorted out and I couldn't fucking hear you.
Always. Meanwhile, as Jaden and Jasmine were taking a seat inside the next class, Advanced Mathematics. Why is it in air quotes? Jasmine noticed her teacher, Mrs. Lover, staring at Jaden. Good afternoon, Jaden, you fine, delicious man meat. Jaden then turned his head towards his teacher, saying, I don't roll that way. How you doing, Mrs. Lover? I ain't that kind of lover. Stop it. I'm too young for you. Jasmine then went to go take a seat as she rolled her eyes. There she goes again. She never says good afternoon. Damn, nigga, I was just joking! There she goes again. She never says good afternoon to anybody else but Jaden. Fucking homie hopping jungle bunny ass bitch. Yeah, I've noticed that too. As the sophisticated white, I couldn't help noticing when another one of mine was intermixing with you monkeys. That's it, I'm making him Frieza. I don't know how I'm gonna make her sound. I'm just gonna make her a normal white woman. No, I do know. I'm gonna make her country. You think she likes him or something? Jasmine then looked at Mia. She better not like him. She's too old. Dusty fucking hag. Mia and Wesley then looked at each other and then back at Jasmine while Jaden came and sat down next to them. Hey, Jaden. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. We come to this class all the fucking time. I know you're here. I see you, bitch. I don't care. Why are you like this? Yes, Jaden. What's up, my main man? Nothing much. Just the same old racism. Mia then looked at Wesley and then back towards Jaden again. So is everything alright? Huh? What you mean, Country Spice? Well, we heard rumors about you and Jasmine. Rumors? What rumors? What about us? What did you hear? Who told you? Who said what? Huh? Well, you see, the other jigaboos told us. We heard rumors that you and Jaden might have lost y'all's memory and kind of forgotten who both y'all were. Jasmine then looked at Jaden and then back at Mia. What? What are you talking about? I didn't lose our memory. Yeah, but oddly, you did say that a few moments ago there was this girl called Samantha. And then Samantha. Wait, she's back? That harlot? She stole $50 from me! Samantha? Who's that? She's the girl that was always asking questions a lot. Don't you remember her? She was like better than you, whiter than you, stronger than you, cuter than you. Her legs were shapely. She had a fat ass, but not too fat. You know, like pH to keep it balanced. No, I don't. What does she look like so I can stab her? Again, Wesley and Mia looked at each other worried. Can you both stop fucking doing that and start telling us what the fuck is going on? Racist twins? Huh? Why don't you activate some Wonder Twin powers and you tell me what the fuck's going on inside your goddamn heads? This ain't no inside us. Why are people saying we can't remember shit? We don't know. It's just the word that's going around school. No reading the rules, you're cool, monkey. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of sounded weird, but like it's true. But then again, only the two of you would both know if you couldn't remember anything. Jaden looked around at the classroom for a moment, thinking. Alright, so how do we find out the truth about all this? Like, what do you suggest we do? Take our clothes off and wait till something happens to us? Well, I have a few questions that I'd like to ask that only you guys would know the answers to. Get them wrong, and I guess that would kind of mean the rumors are true. Okay, but Jaden! Jaden then turned towards the front of the classroom, looking at his teacher. Yes, Mrs. Lover. Are you and your friends gonna sit there and talk the entire time, or do you want to do math problems? Like adding me and subtracting our clothes? Wink, 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 wink. Bitch, you got big titties, but that does not mean I'm getting underneath you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Every woman with white skin and blue eyes thinks she can talk to a nigga and thinks he's supposed to go, Awooga! I don't know, nigga. Y'all niggas strange. I hate living in Atlanta! We're sorry, Mrs. Lover. Continue onwards with the class. White power! Thank you, Wesley. Such a good white boy with blonde hair and green/gray/blue/unique eyes. Mrs. Lover then turned back around to teach the class, while Wesley looked at Jaden and the rest of them. So, how's about after class we go somewhere and talk about this? Just the four of us. Okay. Wesley then turned around, paying attention to the teacher again, while Jasmine caught herself staring at Jaden. Again! This is a fucking chorus room! Who teaches with a goddamn grand piano? I wonder if he and I were... But as the class were in session, Mr. Strange came knocking at the classroom door just before walking in. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lover, but can I borrow Jaden for a moment? Mrs. Lover then looked at Jaden, then back at Mr. Strange and says, Sure, just bring him back to me. I have yet to drain that young youth out of him. I will, and it'll only take a moment. Unlike a night with you. Jaden looks at Mr. Strange as he walks up to Jaden. Is there something wrong, Mr. Strange? You look like you're looking for some change, bruh. No. Just want to ask you a few questions. Questions about what? Mr. Strange then looks at Jasmine and the rest of the students who are staring at him while he talks to Jaden. I would rather not talk to you about it. I would rather talk to you about it in the hallway. Away from prying eyes, where there are no others. Jaden gets up out of his seat, grabbing his backpack. Oh, leave your bag here. Again, it won't take long, Jaden. I can assure you that. Okay. Jaden then leaves his backpack while walking with Mr. Strange into the hallway. Jaden, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you're going to try to answer them the best you can, okay? Okay, sure. Mr. Strange's eyes then turned dark red while looking at Jaden. Okay, let's begin. Infinite Tsukiyomi! Mr. Strange then pulled out a small notepad and pen. Jaden, does the group Young Troubled Adults mean something to you? Jaden then looked at Mr. Strange. I don't listen to that fucking jungle music y'all niggas call music, goddammit. Niggas with attitude, young troubled adults, Ash Nico, I don't give a fuck! And I don't watch Arcane neither. You have? Yeah, I don't know about it even though I've heard it before. Yes, and I don't remember where either. Maybe it was a TV show or something. Some shit like the Pink Opaque. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, that's fine, Jaden. As Mr. Strange writes Jordan's answer down, he doesn't realize that Harmony can also see everything that Mr. Strange sees. He doesn't remember his group. Yeah, well, I was just talking to him. There's no way he would regain his memory back so fast. Jade, this is just a test to see if my powers work through another human. Well, I could have also told you that they would work. Like, this is stupid. Need I remind you that I can kill you, Jade? You're very easily disposable. Jade didn't say anything. Okay, just do what you have to do, Harmony. Don't worry, I intend to. Harmony kept watching through Mr. Strange's mind as he asked Jaden more questions. What about being the student council president, Jaden? Do you remember that? No, why in a million years would I want to be the student council president of this fuck-ass school, nigga? Yeah, this is kinda dumb. You can tell that Jaden's memory hasn't returned. Not yet, it hasn't. No, not at all. Tell that teacher to stop and let Jaden go back to class. Harmony then looked at Jade. If anything, by us doing this to him, it'll most likely make him want to remember everything. I mean, we just keep pushing him, you know? Why do this? Why give it a mystery? This is how hooks happen, bitch! Yeah, I kind of see your point, but this is how we were written. So... Harmony then thought about it for a moment and then used her power to talk to Mr. Strange telepathically. Hello? Fine shit? Mr. Strange then looked at Jaden while looking around. Hello? Who is that? Are you there, God? It's me! Mr. Strange, it's okay. It's only me, your chocolate Nubian queen. Oh, Principal Harmony, how did you get inside my mind? I mean, I know they always say white men are thinking of black women, but this is new. Jaden then looked at Mr. Strange weirdly as he seemingly is talking to himself. In front of him, while she is talking to him telepathically, meaning he wouldn't have to answer. Aloud. Question mark? I don't know, chat! I'm just reading and riffing! Don't worry about that now, Mr. Strange. You can stop with the questions. But I only asked him 2 questions. I had a whole list. I didn't even ask him the other things. 2 was good enough to get the info I needed. You can stop and go back to your class. Jaden doesn't have his memory back. We can try again another time, okay? I understand. You understand what, nigga? Why are you talking to yourself? Mr. Strange then looked at Jaden. Oh, it's nothing, Jaden. We're done here, and you can return to class now. Okay, weird nigga. Jaden then starts walking back to his class while looking back at Mr. Strange weirdly. This nigga talking to himself and shit? These transitions are happening so fucking fast, bro. They're happening so fucking fast. What's with her forehead? Her forehead is big. That's what's with her forehead. It's very big. Very, very big. Large. Bulbous. Takes up 2 planets worth of space. As Jaden walked back to the classroom, Jasmine looked at him as well as Wesley and Mia. Hey, is everything good? Jaden then looked at Jasmine while taking his seat. Yeah, everything's good. I saw a white man talk to himself. I'm just existing here while African American. Just normal shit. Fuck. I fucking hate this town. The 4 of them then just sat and paid attention for the remainder of the class until it was over. But once the class was out, Wesley had a plan. Alright, follow me, you 2 chickaboos. As they were packing up their stuff, Mrs. Lover looked at Jaden and called him over. Everyone, including Wesley, was upset. Oh my god, here she goes again with her goddamn jungle bunny fever. Jaden, don't go! She just wants to talk about homework or something. Like you going back to her home and putting in that work, and we only have so much time to help you and Jasmine. Yeah, Jaden, let's go forget about Mrs. Lover. I need everyone to leave my class while I talk to Jaden alone, while there are no others, while I'm wearing this giant sweater that shows the cuff of my breasts. Mrs. Lover then put her hand on Jaden's shoulder. Jasmine got pissed off and elbowed Wesley in the nod. Can you do something about her, please? Oh, alright, fucking monkey. Wesley then walked up to her towards Jaden and Mrs. Lover and said, Actually, if you don't mind, can we take Jaden? He's our favorite black, and we kinda have this project to work on that we have to do together for another class. I don't trust any other dirty man to touch my paper other than this dark chocolate thunder. I'm chewing. Still chewing. Still chewing. Still chewing. This was a big bite. What class? Because Jaden's caught up in all his classes. I would know. I stalk his social media scores. Well, it's this new project that we was given outstanding by Mr. Lee from the Bible Black Study. Mr. Lee, you mean the art teacher? Yeah, the art teacher. Wrong voice. Yes, the art teacher. And Jaden here is my partner, and we have to work on the project together. We're nude models. Mrs. Lover then looked at Wesley for a moment, wondering if he was telling the truth. Your skin is white and your hair is blonde, so I guess it's okay. Mrs. Lover then looked at Jaden. Well, I'll let you be while you work to go on your class assignment, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, or whenever I see you and get you alone. Okay. Don't touch me like that. Stranger danger, bitch. Jasmine then grabbed Jaden's hand, and while walking him out of the classroom, I don't like that teacher at all. She keeps giving you fucking molester vibes. Yeah, it's like she likes you, Jaden. Like she really likes you. Likes you. I'm chewing again. I'm surprised you're not reacting more.
I had it muted a couple times because I'm still working on this video.
There's no reason for being upset. This is new in our. This is the same thing in our relationship. Call her streaming. He asked Shay to come through. She's always editing. Jaden then looked back at them, saying, "Oh, you guys stop. I'm sure Mrs. Lover has a husband, and she ain't like that. She just liked dark skin, you know." Well, she doesn't act like she has a husband. Yeah, doesn't she know that you two are dating? Who? You and Jaden. Jasmine then looked at Jaden and then back at Mia. No, we're not dating. Wesley then looked at Mia. Guys, we should go to the library where it's quiet and we can ask questions there. And so that Jasmine can wallow in her self-pity as she can't ride that giant black cock. Jasmine then stopped walking and looked at Wesley and Mia. What is going on? Why do you guys keep doing that? What? Telling the truth? The truth? Directly in front of us? Are you fucking blushing under all that dark skin, bitch? You see this? Right here? Under my cheeks? That's blush. You got the same one. Except you're too dark. I'm starting to notice it too. You guys ask us something. We answer and then you guys give each other a certain look. Like you got white telepathy or some shit. What you thinking? What y'all niggas thinking about when we can't think about you? That's why we're about to go figure it out, Jaden. We believe that you and Jasmine did lose y'all's memory. Yes, that's right. I use abhorrence now. Fuck you want, fuck Negro! Somebody's going to stop me. I swear to God, someone's gonna have to stop me. I'm having too much fun. I'm chewing again. Still chewing. And now I gotta wash it down. Yeah, you just told us that you and Jaden aren't dating when in fact, y'all been dating for about 3 weeks. What? Jaden then looked at Jasmine. Just come with us to the library and we'll figure it all out. Don't you don't you worry your Junebug mind. They all looked at each other while walking towards the library. Once they got there, they all decided to sit in the back where the kids fuck so they wouldn't be bothered by anyone. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to have you both sit next to each other, and me and Mia are going to ask you some questions. Questions only both of you should know prior from a month ago. Jasmine then raised her hand. Yes, Jasmine. It's kind of lunchtime and I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry too, nigga. Why are you asking us questions? What the fuck do you think this is? Confessions featuring Usher? Okay, I'll have Mia, my fine shit, go get you some lunch while I question you guys. Okay? Are you done? Can you finally listen to what you're being told by your superiors? Me, why don't you go get them lunches and I question them? Because I'm the man, it's my idea to do it, and you can run faster. Your legs are stronger and longer because you've got that weird dysgenic thing going on. Love you, Snookums. I don't care. I'm not carrying 4 lunches back from the library myself. Guys, it's fine. We can all go get our lunches and come back here. It's college, not a high school. Yeah. No, because I don't want to run into anybody that will probably distract us from doing this. Why do you people never like listening to plans? What are you on, black people time? Here, I've got an idea. Me and Mia will both go get the lunches and come back here. Deal, monkey? Yeah, that works. Does that work for you, Mia? Yeah, I guess we could go right now and get it over with. I mean, we can at least start first, and then go get the lunches. Oh my God, Wesley. It's fine, we can do a few questions and then you can get the lunches. Well, I'm a bit hungry right now. You know, being so cute, it's hard work. Jaden! You fucking... No, I'm just kidding. I can wait. Goddamn, nigga, I'm just joking. Don't get all my fear on me. Okay, good. So without any further ado, let's get on with these questions. Yeah, let's do it. Jaden then looked at Wesley and then glanced at Jasmine, remembering what Mia said about them using used to date. Thinking about it made Jaden blush a little. You know niggas don't usually blush. It's usually just purple. Or hot. Like fire. Passion that burns deep inside. Midnight black. Okay, question 1. Do either of you remember the name of our group that we made last month? No, I don't. Well, you can't just ask us that, nigga. You didn't, mention what kind of group it was, or it was a project or something. Just write down no, because neither of them remembers the group name. Okay, stupid idiots people being dumb. Wrong voice. Question 2. I assumed it was going to be Wesley again. Question 2. Jasmine, why did we get sent to the office during Mrs. Anderson's class? Jasmine tried to think hard alongside Jaden. I honestly don't know. What about you, Jaden? Nope, I don't remember a goddamn thing from last month because, as I've told y'all niggas, I don't fucking remember. Why do you think it's gonna change by asking me questions? I don't understand. Y'all two are my favorite white people, but sometimes you make me think I should retake back my N-word card. Nope, can't remember anything about seeing sent to the office with Mrs. Anderson. I wonder what we did. I probably smacked her on the ass again. You know everybody does that to Miss Anderson because it's so big. No, not you, Jaden, too. You weren't there. Just forget it. Next question. Okay, question 3. Do you remember Jaden being the student council president of the school in perpetuity? Okay, so was that like a kind of special thing? Because that's not the first time I've been asked that today. Jaden, do you remember, yes or no? No, I don't remember. Okay. Wesley, write that down. Mia writes down as Jasmine looked at Jaden. Hey, I have a question. Yes, monkey. You mentioned me and Jaden here used to date. Now, is that true, or were you messing with us? Well, do either of you remember dating one another? Fucking, sucking, crushing, loving, hugging, kissing with tongue, doing the French Mambo, the Eiffel Tower? No, I don't. What about you, Jaden? I mean, I remember some. I mean, I don't remember nothing. No, I don't remember no. Well, you two did indeed date. I think it was Lucas that told us. But the fact that you both don't remember dating each other kind of confirms that y'all lost y'all's memories. Because he was hitting it. Hard. Like, a lot. Okay, you keep saying that, but how was us dating affecting our memory? Yeah, and honestly, all the questions you ask are things I don't mind forgetting. Like, who the fuck cares about a student council president? Yeah, same. What about dating one another? Don't you guys want to remember that? The good times? The bad times? The intimate ones? Jasmine then looked at Jaden as he did, blushing at her. I mean, yeah, I kind of want to remember that, but you got that information from Lucas. He lies all the time. That is true. He is a fuck nigga. He lies. Lying liar that lies. All the time. With worms. Well, it's clear that you both like each other. Anyone with eyes can see the sexual tension between you. It's tight. But you guys alright? These questions aren't getting us anywhere. Like, how would we even revert y'all's memories back if we found out the truth? Made you hit him in that fucking afro of a helmet he's wearing? I don't even know, but this is making me hungry. So can we finally take a break, Wesley? Me and Wesley gonna go get the lunches while y'all sit here and chill and maybe talk for a bit and maybe, I don't know, go into the corner and do something where there are no others? I mean, that's fine. Alright, come on, Wesley. Do you guys want anything in particular? Cheeseburger will do just fine. Because you know I love myself some beef with some cheese. Just like my pockets. I'll just have a Caesar salad with yogurt, please. Oh, you don't have some yogurt, alright. I mean cheeseburger and a salad. Got it? Don't forget the yogurt. Oh, you ain't gonna forget the yogurt. Wesley and Mia leave while Jaden and Jasmine stay behind talking. So they're gonna be fucking, right? Oh, they're gonna be fucking, baby. So what do you think about all this? Like, do you believe them? Part of me wants to say no, because it's all bullshit. And I don't believe not a damn thing that comes out of anybody's mouth today. Because everybody acting weird as fuck. No. But all today, people have been bugging me about my memory. And quite frankly, I'm tired. You should remember. I should remember. Everybody should remember. And not just because it's September. Yeah. Jasmine then looked away for a moment and then back at Jaden. What about us dating? Yeah, I mean, what about it, bitch? I mean, like, do you believe them about you and I being a couple a month ago? Jaden didn't say anything for a moment, but then said, shit, I mean, it's all up in the air for me. I don't even know where I'm gonna be right now in 5 seconds, let alone in a month. So why the fuck would I care about what happened last month? It's hot water under the bridge, hot water under the bridge. Now, if you want me to, I can put water under your bridge. What you trying to get into? It's a weird feeling, don't get me wrong. I kind of want to believe him. But again, our friendship, it means a lot more to me than us jeopardizing it. Just think about it. Me, you, this nasty, crusty ass smells like nut back room. Who wanna push it and crush it in here, girl? Crazy, you crazy, you crazy. I clicked too much. Jasmine then looked down at the ground after hearing what Jaden has to say. She then scooted towards him, getting close while saying, but how do you know that it will jeopardize it, Jaden? I don't. It's just, you know, I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga. You a nigget. We two niggas. Shit happens, you know? Jasmine then turned her head slowly towards him, so they were facing each other. Jaden could feel and smell Jasmine's cool minty breath as they talked. Just what? How do you know that I don't want to date you? Jaden didn't say anything as he stared at her and then down at her lip gloss lips. Then looked down at her lip gloss lip. Time out. Nigga, who writes like this?
Why not just say glossed lips? Why did you... Why?
I swear, the punctuation and dictionary issues are like half the goddamn fun. Jaden didn't say anything as he stared at her and then down at her lip-gloss lips. They asked us to remember, right? Why don't I make you remember right now? Why don't we just do that, Jaden? Wouldn't you like that? Jasmine then got close and closed her eyes while leaning in and kissing. Look at this bitch. She thinks she in a fucking soap opera or some shit. Of course it's gonna head him on a cliffhanger. Of course it does! Of course it does! Who's the library kids? Of course, it happens in medias res. As they pull apart from the kiss, they both smile and look at each other. You like that? Huh? Huh? You like that? I do. Minty. Carl says as he stares over at the camera. They lean in, kissing each other some more, until Jaden got a powerful migraine as he held his head. Ah! And yes, they do use the effect that sounds like a phone buzz. I'll even scroll backwards so you can hear it. That's what they think a headache and migraine looks like. And also, occasionally when somebody pushes somebody, that's also what it sounds like. Jaden, what's wrong? I didn't wear the paralyzing blue number 2 lip gloss. I don't know. My head hurts. My dick hurts too. This is not what they told me the birds and bees do. Jasmine then tries to help him, but as she does, she doesn't realize that her nose starts bleeding until Jaden said something. Jasmine, yo, no, you bleeding, girl. Oh, fuck. Huh? Your nose is bleeding, bitch. Oh! Jasmine then checks her nose and starts freaking out. What's going on? They look at each other as Jaden's migraine has gotten worse to the point he's curling himself into a ball holding his head. Within a matter of minutes, the same things happen to Jasmine. And for pantomime purposes, I'm going to get out of my chair and attempt to read this. As Wesley and Mia came back, they noticed both Jasmine and Jaden were laying on the floor unconscious with blood coming from both their noses. Oh my god! No! Jaden! My jigaboo! Mia looks around wondering what to do. We've got to get them to the nurse's office! Quickly! We're too white for this here! Don't you know what they'll do to us? This is Atlanta! Alright, you grab Jaden, I got Jasmine. Okay! Pick them up, fine shit! Arms, ring, rings! A few minutes later, they were in the nurse's office. She looked at Jaden as they brought him in. Oh, finally, the nurse is here! And she got big titties too. Oh no, he redrew Sabrina. He made her breasts even bigger! And he also gave her more refined eyes. Yes, Hinata Hyuga in a sweater vest, please. Oh, he's back, and it looks like he brought a friend. What happened? Wesley then looks at Jaden and Jasmine, and then at the nurse. Listen to me, hussy. We were doing an assignment. He then stopped for a moment, picking the right words to say before saying them. We were doing a group project in the library when Mia and myself went to go get ourselves some delicious, refreshing lunches. When we came back, they were both like this, bloodied. No one touched them, no one with melanin in their skin that was white like alabaster. Black lives, in fact, do matter. The nurse then looked at them for a moment. Their noses were bleeding and they were both unconscious. Yes, we found them that way. Isn't that right, fine shit? I'm gonna call the principal down here and see if she knows what's going on. Yes, the principal. The principal, yes. The principal? Wait, the principal? Yes, Principal Harmony, Jaden's sister. I was told to inform them if anything were to happen to Jaden and this girl here. Mia then looked at Wesley as the nurse picked up her office phone, dialing Harmony's office. Wait, why? I don't know. I'm just doing what I was told. You know, like white people do. We're all white. Well, don't inform them. I'm telling you, I think something's wrong with them. They just can't remember anything. What do you mean? We're saying that we think someone or something might have happened to Wonderblack and Jasmine Fuckgirl's memories. Because last month, he was the student council president of our school, and now he doesn't remember any of it. Not even our fun jostles about racial epithets, like Jigaboo, or Honky, or Jive Turkey. What about the girl? It's the same thing. She doesn't remember anything as well, especially how hard she used to throw it back on him. That's why... Oh, my head, my stomach, my penis. Vision coming in and out, Jaden and Jasmine were finally awakening. Yo, Jaden, are you alright, my main man? Now what happened? Speak to me! Speak to me, Black! Speak to me! Jasmine, can you remember what happened in the library? Yeah, we were finally And within seconds, it all came back to them, like a flashback of all the events they came through. And everything they have done throughout their life was all returning. Because that Jaden has them nigger lips. What's wrong with them? Why are they just staring into space like that? I don't know, but I'm calling Principal Harmony down here. Because if something happens to them, then it'll be on me, and I don't want to lose my job. Seen this economy? Jaden then began to scream loud as hell as he started to remember everything. Remembering everything all at once, regaining his childhood memories, all the birthdays of nothing that he never had, because he's broke. Everything he lost had returned to him. The very same went for Jasmine, but she passed back out afterwards, because she ain't built like that. What in the hell's going on? I don't know, fine shit. I don't know. Principal Harmony, you need to get down here as soon as possible. Jaden and, what's her name? Jasmine? Right. Jaden and Jasmine are both down here, and they're going in and out of consciousness. It's freaking me out, and I don't know what to do. You guys stay right there. We'll be on our way. Okay, we'll keep watching till you both get here. Okay. They then hung up the phone. Jade then looked at Harmony. What's wrong? Did something happen to Jaden? Fuck, I rolled my finger. I don't know. He and Jasmine are in the nurse's office going in and out of consciousness. Do you think it's their memories acting up again? Could it be? But I won't know until we get down here. Close your fucking mouth, girl. Okay. Heading out of the office, Harmony wasted no time going straight to the nurse's office. Nope! Again, the dialogue is half as frustrating, but it's also half the fun. Well, I cannot, and I am a person who's done my own creative writing, so I feel like I have room to talk, but at the same time, I at least did that for money. But then again, most of the updates in that project are sitting inside of a folder, and I haven't synced it to its online folder for people to read. So there's that too. Meanwhile, in the nurse's office, Jaden had already passed back out, and no one knew what to do until Harmony showed up. Does anybody want to tell me what happened? Well, we were doing our group project when me and Mia decided to get delicious lunches for everybody. But then when we came back, they were like this. Unconscious, black and fabulous. Harmony then looked at Wesley, and then back at Jaden and Jasmine. I just called you because I didn't know what to do. Should I contact their parents? Why would they need to contact their parents in community college, forehead? Okay. No. I feel like that's a liability, Harmony, but okay. Wesley then looked at Harmony. No? What do you mean, no? I'm white and I demand you answer my questions. They could die, Principal Harmony. I think we should call their parents and the media. Yeah. No, because we don't know their condition yet. Let's see if things get worse before we do such a thing. Wesley then thought about it. This N-word thinks we're stupid. No, we have to contact their parents, or at the very least take them to the hospital. It's the responsible and white thing to do. And we're their white friends. We are given the special position of being the trusted whites. We can say it. We just don't, because we respect them. But I always act like I will. You said they were both going in and out of consciousness. Yeah, they woke up and screamed and they fell right back unconscious. Harmony then looked at Jade. You think it has something to do with their memories? Huh? What was that, Black? Harmony then looked over towards Wesley. Nothing, kid. You and your friend may go. Go? Wait, why? Why? Why are you trying to lead me away? Is it because I'm white? Are you jealous of my blonde hair and perfectly blue sea eyes? I said leave. Wesley then looked at Harmony weirdly, wondering why she was shouting. Bitch, I'm standing right here in front of you. You don't have to yell at me like that. Why are black people always so goddamn boisterous and loud? Jade then looked at Wesley. Dude, just do what she says. We were the ones that found them and helped them. Why should we leave? We're white. Just do as you're told, kid. Don't disrespect your principal. Wesley then looked at the nurse while Nia was grabbing hold of Wesley's sleeve, pulling him along. Don't disrespect who? Fuck this principal, and fuck you too, nurse! Ah! Jaden was 10 times the principal than this lady would ever be! My black, not my principal, bitch! Hashtag that shit! You mean president? Jade then looked at Wesley as he walked past Harmony, leaving the nurse's office very upset. Why, Ayana, he's fucking with you. You have to just stop trying to stress me, Mia. I'm not done with this bitch. What's that kid's name? Stop. He's no harm in Harmony. Don't worry about him. Just focus on Jaden and his condition. Well, in his current state, we can't do anything or know anything until they both wake up. Yeah, and if it's memory, we still won't know anything for sure unless we get Mr. Strange to come in and read his mind again. Yes, reading his mind by asking him questions and writing it down on a piece of paper. That's how that works. Oh no, not that guy again. I still can't believe you gave him superpowers. What? Harmony then glanced over at the nurse. Mind your business, lady. Sorry, you just started talking about this openly in front of me, right here in my office, where I'm in fact doing my job, taking care of these people I'm supposed to be taking care of. I squint. And besides, Jade, I gave you superpowers. Did you forget? No, I didn't. I'm still very grateful for your gift, Harmony. You know I'm still standing right here listening to you, right? The nurse then looked at Harmony and Jade weirdly, but didn't say anything. How long will they be like this again? I, won't know until they wake up, Principal Harmony. You told me to mind my business. Right. Well, let me know. I'm gonna go see what's on today's lunch menu. Jade, you stay here and let me know if anything changes. Will do, Principal Harmony. Harmony leaves as the nurse looks at Jade. No offense, but she gives me the creeps, and I have pale skin. Jade then looks at the nurse. Just do what you're told and everything will be alright for you. Right, I guess. An hour goes by, and they are both still unconscious. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Something must have happened to their memories. Yeah, and if he regains them, you know what that means, don't you? Jade then looks at Harmony without saying anything, and then the nurse came back into her office after having lunch herself. When that's not what nurses do, they would sit and eat their lunch in their office, especially if they're a college medical staff member. They have an entire fucking pharmacy. Anyways. Anything new happened? No, they're still unconscious, and wipe that silly grin off your face. You look stupid. But as soon as Jade said that, both Jasmine and Jaden started to move. Oh my god, they're awake! They're awake! Harmony then watched them as they slowly started waking up, looking around for a bit, adjusting themselves to the room and the people in it. Jaden, are you guys okay? Jaden then opened his eyes as he heard his sister's name while looking at her. Jade. Yes, it's me, big bro. Are you okay? Yeah. What about you, Jasmine? Do you know what happened? Jasmine then looked at Harmony without saying anything. Can you guys give them some time to rest a little before bashing them with questions? No. I want to know if their memory returned or not. I told you to mind your fucking business, bitch. But I am minding my business. Thinking in his head, Jaden was confused for a moment, wondering why Harmony just said what she said until it made sense. Wait, we lost our memory, and they were keeping an eye on us. But for what purpose? Are you and Jasmine gonna say anything or keep looking at us weirdly? I think we should give them a few minutes. If their memory's like what you claim, then we should give them time and let them adjust for a bit. Otherwise, you can make it worse by applying pressure on them. Jade then looked at the nurse and then back at Harmony. Yeah, I think we should, Harmony. I don't want to hurt them. Harmony then looked at Jade and then back at the nurse. Fine, we'll leave for 5 minutes. That should be enough time for them to adjust back to the real world. How about 8 minutes, because 5 isn't enough? Harmony then looked at the nurse, getting very angry and upset. Okay, 8 fucking minutes, and that's it! Why are you getting mad? If you didn't rewrite their memories in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess, Harmony. Yeah, because if I didn't, then they'd both be dead already. I wanted to kill them, but no! I listened to your dumbass instead! Whoa, come again? You wanted to kill these students? That's it! I'm sick of you and had enough of your butting in our conversations! Had publicly, out loud, in this room where you do your job! They all walked out in the hallway while closing the door behind them. Jaden and Jasmine could hear them still arguing and yelling at each other, but didn't say anything until they looked at one another. Jasmine. Fine shit. Jaden. Fat cock. They both smiled while hugging each other. I missed you. I missed the smell of you. I missed the taste of you. The divine feminine in my presence of the divine male. I need this. I missed you too, Jaden. Jaden then looked around the nurse's office for a bit before saying anything. So they rewrote our memories and still don't know if we regained them back. Yeah, seems like it. Well, I got bad news for them. 'Cause we back, baby. Jasmine then looked at Jaden and smiled. First things first. We don't have to pretend the memory's still fucked up until I know for sure what's going on. Because if you didn't notice, my sister's working with my cousin Harmony. Wait, Harmony's your cousin? Yes, that's her. Now I'm guessing she's the new principal. Yeah, clearly, because I'm confused as fuck as to what's going on now. But first, we must pretend that we still don't know anything that's going on, okay? Okay. We do that until at least we know everything is safe. Okay? Yeah, I understand, Jaden. That's right. And then, tonight, when I get home, I'll ask my sister Jay what she knows without actually asking her, if you get what I mean. I do, Jaden. You don't have to tell me. I know what you know. I got your back, and I got your front, and your sides, and your diagonals, and you know I got that frontal all day. Jasmine then looks at him while leaning in, kissing him. So I guess we're a thing now? For now, yes. That's what everybody believes. Maybe we can talk about it later. Over sushi. No clothes. Okay. Jasmine then looked around the room for a minute until Jaden said, I also didn't forget. Didn't forget what? You betraying me. Bitch. Oh, wow. What a way to mess up a good moment, Jaden. Hey, you think I was just supposed to forget about what you did? You shot me in the back. My back, bitch. My beautiful back that you scratched with your nails. Why did you do that? Well, no, but you could have talked about it later without bringing it up now. Well, it's one of them last things that happened before your buddy Harmony rewrote my memory. She's not my buddy, Jaden. Don't do that. She used me to get to you, and my memory was wiped as well. Ha! That's crazy! You would have been better off working for the CIA than working for Harmony, you dumb slut! Okay, Jaden, don't start. I'm not! I'm just stating facts. You want to hear some more? Oh, well, state your facts another time. We still gotta get out of here. We will. But don't you still work for the CIA, Jasmine? Yes, Jaden, you know that. Why are you being a dick right now? We don't have time for this. I'm just still so upset about you betraying me. I thought we had an understanding at the hospital. You tried to fuck with me. I kill you. You remember that? I remember that. Carl remembers that. Ain't that right, Carl? Yeah, nigga! I was here too! Jaden, I said I'm sorry, and if you know I feel really bad about it. Can we please talk about this another time? Only because we have to get out of here and I intend on hitting that shit from the front. Thank you. I also need to find Wesley and Mia and properly thank them because they were the ones that helped us out with all of this, giving me a chance to put my fine shit in your fine shit. Yeah, true. I liked shitting about. I light. A-light. A light. Jay, you know that I have dyslexia, right?
Seems like it.
No, like I've always had dyslexia. It's stress-based. If I try too hard or I'm feeling very upset in the moment, it can become hard for me to read shit. That's why I always like using voice. This shit is fucking with my eyes! Alright, in about 6 or 7 minutes, they'll come back and we act like nothing has changed. Once we're out of here, then I want you to meet me back at the library and we'll discuss the plan over backshots. Okay, Jaden. Alright. Alright. Let's make it happen. And within 6 minutes, sure enough, Jaden and Harmony came back into the nurse's office looking at them. The fucking transition is so soulful, and I feel like it's not appropriate. Inside the CIA headquarters. When does he start? Next week, Monday, sir. He'll be enrolled as a new student. And you're sure this is a good idea, Tomas? Sir, with all due respect, I think this is our best option. Not only getting back Jasmine, but he can also take out Jaden and his cousin Harmony. He's already been updated on the mission. He knows what to do. Taking Jaden and Harmony out won't be easy. He's gonna need Jasmine's help. How is he gonna do that? Right now, sir, Jasmine's in a state of mind that she's just a normal girl who attends Winton Community College. She's also madly in love with Jaden now, therefore she will likely do anything for him. Yes, that's right. That might be true and a problem. Jasmine has never met this agent, so the plan is to get her to fall in love with him instead of Jaden. Oh, good luck with that, because I don't see that happening. She's on that dick 24/7. She needs to let crack in the 90s. Our new agent has assured us that he will get the job done, sir. He will bend her over, put a baby in her, and leave her by next Tuesday. We have to trust him. What other choice do we have? We don't have many people who can seduce black women. Don't you know they're temperamental? I I suppose you're right, Tomas. You know what? Send them in. I'd like to speak to them. Yes, sir. As Tomas goes to get the new agent, an evil smirk appears on his face. Not Tomas, but the new agent himself. Okay, guys, are you both ready to talk? Where's the nurse? The nurse, I sent home for the day. She won't be coming back. In fact, I don't think she'll be coming back ever. She told me that she'll be leaving Winton Community and going to pursue another college or job or something. I don't really care, honestly. Oh. Yeah, so, how's Bachel's memory doing? You remember anything about what happened in the library? I fell down. You fell down? Wait, where did you fall from? I don't know. Jasmine then shrugged her shoulders. Do you guys remember anything that happened to you before that? Yeah, we was in class, at first. And then after that, I think we went ahead into the library, and that's where it happened. That's when what happened to Jaden? Jasmine fell down. But the fuck, did you not listen to her? She said it just now. Yes, but how? What were you guys doing for that to happen? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh my god, this is pointless. Clearly clearing. This is pointless. Clearing. Clearing. C-L-E-A-R-I-N-G. This is pointless. Clearing, they didn't regain the memories. Were. W-E, no apostrophe, R-E. Wasting time. Yeah, you might be right about that, but then again, to be on the safe side, you're gonna what? Have Mr. Strange read Jaden's mind again? Again. Jaden's mind again, period. You don't sound too happy about that? Too happy about that? Question mark? My head hurts. Oh my god. Spell check, please. Lowercase I. It's not my place to say anything to you, remember? Just do what you gotta do and leave me out of it. Excuse me? You keep forgetting who you talking to, Jade. Yeah, whatever, Principal Harmony. Jade then opens the door and walks out while Harmony looks at both Jaden and Jasmine. Y'all go back to class, okay? Okay. Harmony then walks out of the nurse's office, following Jade, while Jaden and Jasmine looked at each other smiling. Good work, Jasmine. Yeah, thanks. That I fell down line almost made me bust out laughing. Yeah, because you slipped, fell, and landed on them lips, didn't you? Mwah, bitch. Mwah. Yeah, I didn't know what else to say, so that was the best I could come up with. Well, it worked, so... Then Jaden remembered talking to Samantha in the library earlier. Change of plans. I gotta go find Samantha. Samantha? You mean Miss Talks-a-Lot Samantha? Yes. She was trying to tell me about what happened to us early this morning, but I couldn't remember anything. But I do remember her saying that Jade shot her and left her to die in the hallway. And I don't like that. I don't like hearing that one bit. You know she was best fine shit before you were my fine shit, right, fine shit? Oh my god. Yeah, so, we need to come up with a plan to find her, because I ain't finna let that get away from me. You know what I'm talking about, right? We on some harem time right now, girl. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here and get back to the library. We shouldn't meet there, Jaden. Harmony will know something's up. Alright, how about this? Do you still have my number? Hold on. Let me check, because who knows what they tampered with without our memories. Jasmine then looked to her phone, checking to see if she had Jaden's number. I do have it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna have you return to class. Just in case the following are watching us, we can trick them into thinking that our memories are still gone. Harmony told us to return to class. You're gonna return to class, while I go out to look for white shit. Well, I haven't seen her since last month, so I don't know if she's gonna be out of school. Plus, I have to call the CIA and check in with them. Samantha doesn't attend Winston Community anymore, but she did come back to talk to me. So how do you know she's still here? She could have left already. I don't. But you still have her number? Maybe you can call her. I can try. Jasmine then removed her cell phone again, dialing and calling Samantha. Samantha then looked down at her phone. Jasmine, why is she calling me? Samantha then answered. Hello? Hello, girl. Jasmine, what is up? Is there something wrong? No, actually, I have Jaden here and he wants to talk to you. Okay. Damn, girl like that? In an instant? She thirsty. Jasmine then gives Jaden the phone. Hello there, fine shit. Hi, Jaden. Listen, where are you right now? Are you still at the school? Why, Jaden? Who's with you beside Jasmine? No one. But I need to talk to you about earlier because me and Jasmine just got our memory back. And I need to ask you everything you know about Harmony and my sister Jade. If I recall, you said she shot you? Jaden, I'm gonna hang up now and meet you back at the school, but be careful walking around. I don't know where you guys are, but Harmony placed security cameras everywhere around the school to keep an eye on you both. Jasmine then looked at Jaden and then back at the phone. Thank you for the warning. I was gonna have Jasmine go back to class because it'd be less suspicious if one of us is not in class than it would be if the both of us weren't. Jaden, it is you. Your memory has returned. It has indeed. So you want to meet fine shit? Give me like 5 minutes and I'll be there. You want to meet me in the back of the library? Like old times. I can meet you there. Just be careful coming back. Change the hoodie you're wearing and try to bring it in with the students. You look like a fucking crip. Will do. Alright. Talk to you in a bit. Loves, hugs, kisses, bye. Mwah. Okay. Jaden then hung up while looking at Jasmine. Alright, Jasmine. I'll contact you as soon as I can if something goes wrong. Want to try to find me by any means, okay? Okay. They then hugged each other before leaving the nurse's office. Meanwhile, back in Harmony's office, she started walking back and forth thinking. What are you doing? Something's off about them. I just don't know what it is. I mean, they don't act like their memories returned or seemed like it, but what exactly happened to them in the library? I don't know. You don't have security cameras installed in the library, remember? Fuck! That was in fact the slamming sound effect. Harmony slammed her hands onto the desk. Why are you getting this upset? Because this doesn't make sense. Something's off and I can't seem to put my finger on it. Well, I thought you were getting Mr. Strange again to help out. I called him and he said he'll be on this way, but it seems like he's more interested in reading other faculty and students' minds instead. Well, what did you expect when you gave a teacher mind-reading powers? Harmony then sat down in her chair looking at the monitors in her office that provide a live feed to the security cameras around the school. What? What class is Jaden supposed to be in? I don't know. Why? Well, I'm looking through the security cameras in classrooms and I don't see him at all. What about Jasmine? Well, I see her in gym class, but I don't see Jaden in his. Hold on, let me check his schedule. Harmony then looks at Jaden's schedule at school. He's supposed to be in history class and I don't see him. Well, it isn't like him to skip 2 classes in a day. He's probably talking to a teacher or something. Or he's trying to outsmart us, Jade. What do you mean by that? Okay, let's say his memory did return, right? You don't think that he would try something or plan something? Harmony, we went over this earlier. Now you're being paranoid again. I am choosing to read the line differently. Harmony didn't say anything for a moment. Go find your brother. Oh my god, why? Just go fucking find him and return to class, will you? Harmony's eyes then turned dark red while she quickly threw a lamp towards Jade using her telekinesis, striking her in the head. No comma. Okay, I'm going. She just takes a fucking lamp to the head and keeps it moving. What is she, a fucking professional from Jackass? Jade then leaves the office while Harmony looks back at us on the monitors. Meanwhile, Jaden waited in the back of the library as he did earlier that morning. She wear a blue one. She's repping the Crips. Jaden. Jaden then turned around as Samantha appeared behind him. This time she was wearing an all-blue hoodie with the hood over her head. Hey Samantha, come here this way. Where are we going? I got us a room where no one would bother us, where there would be a place with no others. Yeah, you're back. Samantha then hugged Jaden. God, I miss the real you. And the way you smell. Yeah, it's good to be back, but we need to talk about everything you know about Jade, starting from a month ago. And stop pinching my ass. They then went to an unused conference room in the library. Wow, Jaden. Didn't know we could be in here. Normally you can't, but I pulled a few strings just in case I was followed and my sister Jade showed up. I see. Yeah. Now, about Jade. Tell me everything you know about she's working with him, Harmony. Okay. Immediately into the next one. What do you mean, the control of time? Okay, so you remember Tyler, right? Yeah, he was my young troubled adults group and was later found dead in one of the classrooms. Yeah. What about him? Well, the reason why he died was because he tried to rape me. Jaden's eyes then went wide. Wait, what?! Yeah, and so far I never told any about it but you, so... Jaden then looked at Samantha shockingly. Sam, what happened? Jaden, right now that no longer matters, just like his life. Just know that what I did was justified, just like everybody else. Okay, but why are you telling me this now? I'm telling you because it wasn't until after that situation with Tyler. That's when I met your sister Jade. Oh. Yeah? And all she wanted to know was where you were and if I knew how to get to Jasmine's house. She fucking pointed a gun at me the moment she saw me. Yeah, I can imagine. We live in Hot Atlanta, remember? Hot Atlanta, Akikaburo. Right next to Ginza, which also happens to be Bankhead. I think you know the rest. I do. Yeah, so, anyways, after she got Jasmine's address from you, she told me to get out of the van. And that's when she shot you. Yes. And Samantha then looked down at the table in front of her before continuing. After she shot me, she told me to never come back to Whitson Community College ever again or she would kill me. So you transferred over to a new school. I had no choice. I was scared of your fucking sister, Jaden. She just shot me and left me in a dirty-ass hall alleyway to die. So what made you come back this morning? I've been coming back here every day since getting out of the hospital. I knew something was up with your sister and I tried talking to you about it. But by then you were already acting differently, like you didn't know who I was, or what you did to me last summer. Jaden then continued looking and talking to Samantha while shaking his head in disbelief. It was like you and Jasmine were new people who never saw me before. So what did you do next? I started waiting and watching your sister, your Y-O-U-R apostrophe R-E, sister's every move. She's not who you think she is. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm piecing it together like a puzzle, bitch. I'm not dumb. And I don't know who that principal is either, but she's not human. Jaden then looked at Samantha. You're right. She's black. Those edges don't go up like that. What do you mean she's not human, though? Well, when your sister doesn't do what that principal wants her to do, weird shit happens to your sister. Like what? Well, the principal throws shit at her and chokes her. Oh, you mean she hits her? Bitch, that's normal. We live in Atlanta. No, like Principal Harmony does this shit to her without even touching her. Like she has some kind of power. She's possessed by a demon or something. A demon? A demon? Demon. Jaden, I'm telling you, it's freaky as hell. Like she's the fucking principal, and when she's mad, her eyes go red, and your sister starts to levitate off the ground. Jaden then started thinking. He knew it was curse power. Jaden, I'm telling you that woman is possessed by a demon, and your sister is her guinea pig. Either that, or she's scared of Harmony. And shit, she's scary as fuck too. Yeah? Jaden then got up from his seat. Whoa, wait, where were you going? With the information you just gave me, I might have to go do something. Do something like what? I might have to go see my sister. Special express delivery. These hands to her mouth. For what, Jaden? Your sister's working with the demon. Didn't you hear what I said? I did, but there are other things you don't know, and I need to get a hold of my sister. It does not involve you. Do not push me, fine shit. Jaden then tried to leave, but Samantha grabbed a hold of his arm. Jaden, please, I'm begging you, don't stay here. You and Jasmine need to leave this school. You're both connected to her in some way, like she rewrote your memories for a reason. Don't you get that? I do, but I have to save my sister, Samantha. I'm a nigga. Older brothers are fucking liable for their younger sisters. Your sister doesn't want to be saved, Jaden. Don't save her. She's for the streets. Jaden then looked at Samantha without saying anything for a moment. I think you should leave. Things are about to get way worse than you think. Jaden then opened the door about to leave when he felt a sharp pain in his chest. Ugh! Samantha then looked at Jaden as he grabbed his chest. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I just got a little chest pain, that's all. It's that cholesterol that kills black people all the years. I shouldn't have had a cheeseburger! Why did I hate the double cheese? As Jaden was about to continue walking out of the conference room, he didn't notice Jade enter the library. Yet she notices him right away. Jaden. Jade then ran towards Jaden. Samantha then hid under the table in the conference room to avoid being seen by Jade. Well, here you are, Jaden. Why aren't you in class? Are you following me, Jade? I'm the principal's assistant. I gotta know where students are if they're not in their classes, Jaden. Well, I'm fine, Jade. I'm ahead in all my classes. I don't need you watching over me. I'm not watching over you, Jaden. I'm just... Jade then looked around the library, noticing Jaden was coming from the conference room. Hey, what were you doing just now? Why are you coming from the conference room? Jaden then looked at her and then looked around the library. I was looking for the librarian. You know, the bitch that's never around when you need her. The librarian? Yeah, you don't see her around here, do you? Jade then looked around the library herself, not seeing the librarian or anyone else around anywhere. No, I don't, but still, Jaden, you have to return to class. But as soon as Jade was talking to Jaden, Jaden got another sharp pain in his chest, this time more painful than the last. Jaden then let out a yell while falling to his knees and grabbing his chest. Chopped cheese! Oh my god, Jaden, are you okay? I don't know what's going on. All I asked was for extra peppers on the chopped cheese. Come on, we gotta get you to Principal Harmony. No, bitch, I ain't going! I need to talk to you! We will talk later. You can barely talk and get up on your own. What's going on with you? Click, click, click. Jade then tried helping Jaden to his feet, but while he doing so, she whispered in his ear. Don't worry, Jaden. Harmony is going to make all of your pain go away. Hearing that, Samantha quickly opened the conference room door, revealing herself to Jade. Samantha, what are you still doing here? I can't let you take him to her, Jade. You know what she's like and how she wants him dead. You don't know what you're talking about, girl. Jade then continued to help Jaden to his feet until Samantha stopped her. I won't let you take him, Jade! He's mine! Jade then looked at her and laughed. You don't want this problem with me, Samantha! You won't win! Let Jaden go, Jade. I'm not playing. Or what? You're gonna try to fight me? Cut the G off the sentence? Yeah, I highly doubt that. Jade once again tried to help Jaden to his feet, but while doing so, Samantha pushed Jade down to the ground, making her release Jaden as Samantha quickly picked him up, putting his arm around his shoulder, getting ready to walk out of the library until Jade's eyes turned dark blue, and then FLASH! Jade tried helping Jaden to his feet, but while doing so, she whispered in his ear, Don't worry, Jaden. Harmony's gonna make all your pain go away. Hearing that, Samantha quickly opened the conference room door, revealing herself to Jade. Samantha, what are you still doing here? I can't let you take... Wait, what? Samantha then looked around for a second. What happened? We did this already. Jade then smiled while looking at Samantha. I told you, Samantha, you don't want this problem. What the hell did you just do? Not that it matters to you or anything, but I have the ability to control time. Jaden then looked up at Jade, confused. What? What kind of fucking DBZ bullshit did you just say to me, bitch? Shh, Jaden, this doesn't concern you. Samantha then looked at Jade. You're a demon as well, huh? Demon? what you call black people? I know about Principal Harmony's power to move things and control things without even touching them. Okay, and? How could you work with someone that treats you like shit all the time? Like she wants your brother dead and you're serving her up on a silver platter. You don't know what you're talking about. I know I would never betray my family. Shut up. Make me, Jade. What are you gonna do? Verse time again? Oh, I'm so scared. Actually, I'm a freeze time. What? Goodbye, Samantha. You should have listened to me and stayed away from the school like I told you. Jaden then looked at Jade. Jade, wait! Don't! But it was too late. Jade's eyes went dark blue as Samantha stood frozen, unable to move. Jaden then looked at her and back at Jade. What the hell did you just do, Jade? Don't worry, she's still alive. Jaden then slowly pushed himself off of Jade while struggling and helped himself off the ground. I don't know what's going on. You need to stay away from me, Jade. Oh, Jaden, please. I think it's about time you found out about everything anyways. Jaden then looked at her while backing up a little. What do you mean by everything? Everything like our family curse. Episode 10, The Rage of Harmony. A family curse? What do you mean? Jade then started walking back and forth while looking at Jaden. Our family comes from... How do I put this so even you without memory can understand? Jaden didn't say anything. Jay, you haven't said anything either for a second. Jay! Jay! Jay. Are you alive, bitch? Breathe. You weren't saying anything.
Yeah, I dozed off for a second.
I knew it. I think we're almost done? Question mark? It's debatable. We're at least almost done with the A side, I think. I think. It feels like it's almost done? I don't know. Jaden didn't say anything. We come from a family of curses. Curses? Like expletives? Swears? Yeah, and each curse has the ability to grant someone power. So you can control time whenever you wish. Yes. Where did you get such a power, and what about me? Well, you know the principal upstairs, right? Yeah. Well, she's the one that gave us the powers, Jaden. But... Ow! This doesn't make any sense, bitch. Apparently, she got her curse power from her mother, and her mother got hers from her mother. Listen, I don't know the whole timeline of it, but I know Harmony is the source of us having superpowers. Well, at least that's what she says. What about me? Harmony says you are a special case. Like you're the chosen one. You're. Why are you are. And apparently have the power of a god. Really? A god, you say? Yeah, but that's accordingly to Harmony. I haven't seen your curse power, so I don't know. Everyone's curse power is different. This doesn't make any sense, Jade! Listen! Jaden! The point is our family has the power to do certain things most normal people wouldn't be able to do. But what about Principal Harmony? What's her curse power? Jade then looked away from Jaden, saying, Harmony's different from you and I, Jaden. She's an immoral being with unlimited power. She doesn't just have one power source like the rest of us. She can have whatever power she wishes. So, what is she doing here? Why is she the principal? She's... And right before Jade could answer, Jaden felt another sharp pain in his chest, this time so painful that he passed out from the shock. I shouldn't eat that chopped cheese! Jaden! Jaden looked down at the unconscious Jaden, not knowing what to do. Meanwhile, Jasmine walked into the library, noticing them, but Jade didn't notice her. This must be the work of Harmony. She then pulled out her cell phone, dialing Harmony. Hello? What did you do to Jaden? So you found him? Yeah, he's been with me this whole time. What did you do to him? How is his memory, Jade? Well, before you did whatever it was that you did to him, he was fine and his memory was still clear. Harmony then paused for a moment before saying, You wouldn't be lying to me about that, would you, Jade? Harmony, why would I lie to you? His memory's still gone. Because I can no longer trust you. Jade didn't say anything for a moment. Harmony, why can't you trust me? I'm telling you the truth, like I have been this entire time. Enough! Harmony then appeared right in front of Jade inside the library. Harmony. Jade then stared at her while hanging up the cell phone. I trusted you, Jade. Harmony, what are you going on about? I haven't lied to you about anything. Harmony then looked at Jade while using her telekinesis, lifting Jade off the ground. So you weren't just telling him about us and our history, our origin, and the reason we have curse power? I mean, I was, but I didn't think it mattered. You didn't think it mattered because why? Tell me. Harmony then slowly started choking Jade using her power. Surprisingly, if you were all wondering what everyone else is doing in the library, well, believe it or not, nobody else was in the library at this time. It was just them. I cannot believe you wrote this! Nigga, it's okay. Sometimes we don't know what people are doing. Special places, special concerns, proper nouns, first names and stuff. You don't have to explain this like this, narrator. Liddell, please. I'm begging you. I'm dying on the inside. Besides Jasmine, who was hiding out of sight, and Samantha, who's pretty much frozen in time. But anyways, back to the story, nigga. I thought his broken memory would keep him from piecing it together. It didn't mean any harm. Stop cooking me. Harmony then got angry and started squeezing tighter on Jade's windpipe using her curse power. He regained his memory less than an hour ago, Jade. He will be fucking remembering everything. Jade tried hanging on to her life and then said, How do you know? Because I just fucking do, Jade. Jasmine, hiding away behind a bookshelf, then said to herself, I need to help Jaden. But how? Harmony, how was I supposed to know his memory returned? I'm not you. I can't just find things out and read minds like you. No, you can't. Now can you? Harmony then looked at Jade upsettingly. Harmony, I'm sorry. Like, how was I supposed to know his fucking memory had returned? Even if it didn't, you don't tell the enemy how to fucking take down your captain! I think it's best if we ended our friendship here. Harmony's eyes then changed to a dark red while looking at Jade. Harmony, please, you don't have to do this. I'm sorry, Jade, but you're too late to attach to him as your brother, and I can't have that kind of fake friend around me. Hashtag no new friends. Harmony then force lifted Jade into the sky. Into the sky. In a closed building. Into the air? Elevated her into the air. Not the sky, nigga. Harmony, please. Farewell, Jade. I'll make sure Jaden's memory never returns. And as soon as Harmony was about to break Jade's neck, Jasmine quickly ran out of the library, heading to the principal's office. Who in the hell was that just now? Jade then smiled while trying to yell, Go, Jasmine! Go, Jasmine! Go! Harmony then got even angrier while looking at Jade, snapping her neck and then going after Jasmine to her office. Inside the office, Jasmine quickly looked everywhere for anything that would be able to stop Harmony. So we're just gonna slew right past her, killing her. Okay. Damn. Even Tyler got more of a death scene than that. Fuck. Fuck. There's gotta be something. Anything here that'll help me stop her. Jasmine then looked everywhere, but there was nothing in the office that would help stop Harmony. Fuck! But as Jasmine was about to leave the office, she was stopped by Harmony. Jasmine Miles, right? Harmony then stepped closer to Jasmine. So, it's true. You both did regain your memories. Yeah, we did. What's it to you? Harmony continued to look at Jasmine. You're not a little girl anymore, Jasmine, so I don't have to pretend to be a butterfly. Butterfly? What in the hell are you taught? And just like that, something inside Jasmine's mind clicked. Flashback! earlier. What do you mean he has the power of a god? Can Jaden kill you or something? Well, you know not many people can rather have curse power or not. But you're about to say Jaden can kill you, right? Well, Jaden and Jasmine can, yes. Wait, what? Jasmine has curse power too? Doesn't she work for the fucking CIA? It's a long story, which is why if they regain their memory, I want you to kill them. Jade continued staring at Harmony. What the hell? Present day! You really needed to have this effect. I remember now. Jasmine then looked at Harmony. And you must have forgotten? No, I haven't, Jasmine. You were just never a threat to me. No, I wasn't. Not until now. Unital. UNITL. Spell check. Harmony then got mad and her eyes turned dark red again. How dare you? Harmony then tried using her telekinesis on Jasmine, but for some reason, it didn't work. Jasmine smiled when walking past Harmony. Wait, what? My power? Harmony then tried again, and nothing worked, as she started to go crazy. What in the actual fuck is going on? Harmony continued trying, but over and over again, her powers did not affect Jasmine. I don't understand. What's going on here? Why is my power not working on you? How am I getting noticed? Oh, you mean this power? Jasmine then pointed at Harmony, and as she did, a force of energy came rushing at Harmony as she went flying through the hallway. Students and teachers then became scared. Did you get disconnected?
You still there?
Yes. Did you get disconnected?
Yeah, my shit froze and it just got disconnected, so I had to restart it.
Shit. Let me go backwards and read the part that I just read because this is going to be hilarious for you. How dare you? Harmony then tried using her telekinesis on Jasmine, but for some reason, it didn't work. Jasmine smiled while walking past Harmony. Wait, what? My power! Harmony then tried again, and nothing worked as she started to go crazy. What in the actual fuck is going on? Harmony continued trying, but over and over again, her powers did not affect Jasmine. I don't understand. What's going on here? Why isn't my power working on you? Oh, you mean this power? Jasmine then pointed at Harmony, and as she did, a force of energy came rushing at Harmony as she went flying through the hallway. Students and teachers then became scared and started screaming as chaos started to commence. Jasmine then started to float off the ground as she looked at Harmony and then towards the library. I can make it to Jaden, but Harmony will soon catch on to what's going on here. And now she's got Nen powers. Meanwhile, Harmony was in a very furious mood while looking at Jasmine. What is going on here? Why isn't my curse power working? I can't believe out of all people, Harmony, you forgot. Forgot about what? You're the one that gave me curse power. Flashback! 1 month ago, from Jaden and Jasmine, the curse of deception. Oh, you monster! Oh, Jaden, shut up and be quiet, because you and your little girlfriend here are about to die. Harmony and Jaden pointed their guns towards them. But before I do that, I'm gonna knock you out so you don't feel a thing. What? Bonk. And within one quick motion, Harmony knocked Jaden out using the butt of her gun. All Jaden heard before blacking out was Harmony's evil laugh. Afterwards, Harmony looked at Jasmine, taking her gun and handing it to Jade while pushing Jasmine onto the ground. Harmony, what are you doing? Did you forget your mission? You were supposed to kill him. Jasmine then stood up while Jade pointed a gun at her. Kill him? Yes. I gave your ass curse power to kill him for a reason, or did you forget about that as well? Jasmine then looked at Harmony, closing her eyes and thinking back on that day with her. Flashback a few years ago from Jaden and Jasmine, The Curse of Deception, Book -1. if you confused it with the video game of the same name. One night, while Jasmine was in her room, Harmony showed up in a form of a monarch butterfly. Nigga, I'm lost. This was not in the original game. None of this, none of what is about to happen was in the first game. So this is new to me. Also, small little child. Apparently black girls have pink hair in the back. Jay, can you confirm?
Yeah, sure.
Trying to sweet talk Jasmine into taking curse power. Because a butterfly that talks isn't something that would scare a child. Jasmine was just 6 years old at the time, but Harmony did not care and kept pushing. Time after time, a young Jasmine kept saying no to Harmony's offer. She didn't understand what Harmony wanted until Jasmine finally gave in and Harmony completely convinced her to not only take curse power, but to kill Jaden as well. Once Harmony knew that Jasmine understood the terms and conditions of agreeing to take curse power, Harmony finally disappeared after leaving Jasmine with the curse power telekinesis, just like Harmony herself. However, Jasmine completely forgets about it a month later, after her parents were suddenly killed by a robbery gone wrong. Jasmine was alone and had no one. She wished Harmony would have returned to give her some advice, but Harmony never does. Eventually, the CIA ends up taking in the young Jasmine, and not only raising her, but training her as well. Jasmine goes to be the CIA's not only top agent, but their best agent. She put Harmony behind her, and chalked it up as a figment of her imagination. The day Jasmine was going to kill Jaden was the same day Jaden was talking to Principal Karan. It's supposed to be Karen, not Karan. But Principal Karan about becoming president of the student council. And that's when everything... I swear that must be a Y, but the text box cuts it off. Everything changed for her. Instead of killing him like the CIA and Harmony wanted, period, Jasmine started helping him and completely forgot that she had psychokinesis powers of her. Psychokinesis. Psychokinesis. Telekinesis. Nigga, it is telekinesis. Powers of her own, period. Present day. Now you remember, Harmony. I have curse power because of you! Harmony didn't say anything for a moment. And your own curse power doesn't have any effect on me because when you gave me curse power, I was just a little girl and you were too afraid to hurt me with your power. So you cursed yourself, making yourself unable to harm me with your curse power. How convenient. Jasmine smiled when pointing at Harmony. Now I'm going to give you one chance to do what's right and ask you to leave this school and never return, Harmony. Harmony then got pissed off as her eyes turned from dark red to blood evil red in an instant. So you're telling me that I can't defeat you? Yes, that would appear to be the case, Harmony. Jasmine then looked at Harmony. That's exactly what I'm telling you. Harmony then rushed at Jasmine at full speed while Jasmine did the same, and boom, as they connected. I've watched a lot of trash anime. This is like a very low 4. And most of them usually are. Yes.
Not a 3?
Yes, somehow actually it's better than some of the trash that's out there. Usually it's a light excuse for somebody to stick in some fan service ecchi. Like Sister of Testament New Devil. Don't watch it, it's a waste of time. Harmony then went flying backwards through the hallway once again, going through lockers and classrooms, and students and teachers feared for their lives and not understanding what was going on. Ugh, I knew I couldn't trust you the moment you betrayed me, Jasmine. Yeah, is that why you rewrote my memory as well as Jaden's? I erased your memory because you didn't follow orders. You disobeyed me! I was 6. Did you really expect me to remember our agreement, bitch? Harmony then informed a huge ball in her hand while looking at Jasmine. My nigga, is that the Rasengan? I don't give 2 shits, Jasmine. You will pay the ultimate price. Back shots from Floyd Mayweather? Harmony then threw the ball of energy towards Jasmine, and it startled, destroying anything and everything in its way completely, period. Farewell, Jasmine. Try stopping this! Harmony then disappeared as the huge ball of energy came rushing towards Jasmine. Ah! How do I stop that? I can get away with myself, but the rest of the school would evaporate in seconds. Jasmine quickly thought about it, while preparing for the huge energy ball. Ah! Here goes nothing! The second the energy ball made contact with Jasmine's hands, she slid back a little, holding on to it for dear life. I can't do this! The energy ball seemed like it weighed more than 30 tons, and the fact that Jasmine was holding it herself was saying a lot. Yeah, no kidding. I gotta do this. I must! Jasmine then closed her eyes while channeling all of her energy and having her own flashback, pushing the power into the huge energy back. Ah! Jasmine then gave it her all while sweating and stressing and completely draining all of her power into knocking back the energy ball into the sky. You're inside of a building. There's a roof! It destroyed part of the ceiling of the school. Well, at least he remembered that. It destroyed part of the ceiling of the school, but at least everyone survived it. There. Breathing heavily, she then fell to her knees, out of curse power and out of stamina to even barely move. Fucking A, man. She then slowly got up, trying to walk towards the library. Once inside, she walked over towards Jaden. Here goes nothing. Don't do it, Jasmine. Jasmine then turned her head and saw Harmony once again floating above her. It's too late, Harmony. You can't stop me. That's not true. You're completely out of power. Knowing that still doesn't stop me from reviving Jaden's curse power. Harmony then looked at Jasmine, thinking for a moment. Jasmine? What, Harmony? How do you think this is going to end? Jaden's gonna kill you and we're gonna go the fuck home and fuck. That's how it's gonna end. You think so, huh? I know so, Harmony. Nobody told you to come here and do what you're doing. I had to make sure Jaden wasn't gonna what, Harmony? Jaden wasn't even thinking about your existence until you and Jade came here. You coming back here with his sister started all of this. Harmony then continued to look at Jasmine as Jasmine started to get closer to Jaden. Now get what's coming to you. Jasmine then looked at Jaden. Well, if it worked before, I'm sure it'll work again. She quickly leaned in, kissing him on the lips. Harmony watched from a distance, preparing for the worst. Jaden? For a moment, nothing happened. Aw, you couldn't wake up Prince Charming, huh? Jasmine then got angry before Jaden suddenly started to move. I'm never eating cheese again. Jaden? Jaden then slowly turned his head to look at Jasmine. Jasmine, what you doing, fire shit? Jasmine quickly hugged Jaden while helping him to his feet. Jaden, you need to put an end to this. Use your curse power. Harmony's right there, Jaden. All you have to do is kill her and this will all be over. Jaden then looked up at Harmony as she floated above them. Harmony. Well, hello again, Jaden. Jaden, don't fucking talk to her. Kill her before she does some dumb shit and overpowers us. Jaden then looked at Jasmine and then back at Harmony. Jaden, if you do this, there's no going back. I just want to know why Harmony... Like, what was the point of all this shit? Jaden, for fucking God's sake, just kill her already! I'll tell you everything after she's gone. Harmony then looked at Jaden and then towards Jasmine, who was quickly about to take control of herself and finish the job. But Harmony, being faster, quickly disappeared and reappeared right in front of them. What the fuck? Jaden, quick, kill her! Jaden quickly went into his god form while Jasmine tried using her curse power but failed. Harmony laughed while kicking Jaden across the library room and quickly body slamming Jasmine on the ground while getting on top of her and repeatedly punching her in the face. Whoop that trick! Get her! Whoop that trick! Get her! Whoop that trick! Get her! Jaden's vision was going in and out from being kicked across the library. He could barely see what was going on in front of him, but he knew he had to kill Harmony at all costs. He then slowly looked at them as he watched Harmony wail on Jasmine. left, right, left, right, left, right. Meanwhile, Jasmine was doing everything she could to fight off Harmony despite having no strength or curse power left. Jaden, what the fuck are you doing? Shouldn't she be getting repeatedly hit by a sound effect in the face? Jaden, what the fuck are you doing over there? This is where you die, Jasmine. Harmony then began to choke the life out of Jasmine as Jasmine tried her hardest to protect herself, but it was no use. She had no power left. Jasmine was almost completely out of breath and barely fighting back or moving at all. I've got to focus all my energy into one attack, and that should kill Harmony. Jasmine was no longer moving as Harmony smiled while looking at her lifeless body. Oh, Jaden! Harmony then looked towards Jaden, but he wasn't there. There's no use in hiding, Jaden. It's over, and you, Y-O-U-R, why are you, apostrophe, R-E, sweet precious Jasmine is gone. Jaden continued hiding until Harmony appeared right in front of him. What the? Bye, Harmony. Jaden then unleashed a single blast into Harmony's chest, killing her instantly. Jaden then returned to normal, no longer in his god form, while falling to his knees and passing out again himself. The mysterious Jasmine. Nigga, please tell me that this is almost over. Flashback! 1 month ago, from Jaden and Jasmine, the cursed deception. Jasmine looked at Jaden, then back at Jaden as Jasmine, who were both unconscious. Come on, Jade, let's get the f out of here. Did you finish rewriting both their memories? Yes, they won't remember a thing that they've done in their entire life. Jaden then looked at Harmony. I wonder if Jaden will still be as smart as he was when he wakes up. He might keep his intelligence, but the person he was before is gone. And then from a distance, they heard police sirens approaching. Come on, Jade, we gotta get out of here. Okay, I'm ready. Alright. Hey, you think we can stop somewhere before we leave the state? Yeah, but that depends on where you want to go, Jade. Whitson Community College. Why? You didn't go to that school. Yeah, I know, but Jaden does, and I just want to see how his grades are. Like, if they're better than mine. Because, you know, black people care about competitively matching their grades against their siblings that they've never talked to in their life. Don't you know? This is something that all black people do. Despite being 13% of the population, we make up 98% of all the good test scores. Believe it. Or you're racist and you hate black people. Oh my god, why does that matter? We should hit the road while we can, Jade. I don't want to be in Atlanta and Kikaboro any longer than I have to. Please, Harmony, it will be quick, I promise. Oh my god, Jade, fine! They then headed towards Whitson Community College. I swear, Jade, this better be quick. It will be, don't worry. As they arrived at the school, classes were no longer in session, and school was done for the day. Alright, where are we going, Jade? We're gonna go to the main office, which is probably upstairs. From there, I can easily log into one of the computers and check his grades. You know, for as much bullshit you give your brother for being a smartass, I'm pretty sure you're a nerd all your own, Jade. I never said I wasn't, Harmony. They then headed upstairs to the principal's office, which was Jaden's now. Alright, Jade, hurry up and do whatever it is you're gonna do, and let's go. Okay. Jade then looked around the office and sat down in Jaden's chair, logging into his computer and searching up student files. Black, Jaden Black, here we are. This implies that there's somebody who also has the last name Black and that they're Black. Because why would you look up Black, comma, Black, comma, Jaden Black? I want to know about Black and Black. Like, are they brothers? Are they cousins? Are they siblings? Do they just happen to have a similar last name? Like Kim Summit Park and Park Sun Kim? Bang Ding Ao? Something Wong? Stop it, Carl! That's how racism starts! I'm pretty sure my fucking Frieza gives somebody an inspiration to do racism. Anyways, Ari and Jade quickly opened up Jaden's school records, which showed he had perfect grades and was at the top of his class. Because black people do that. all the time, naturally, especially black males, who, like white men, are at the lowest percentile of this grading curve. And if you don't believe me, you hate black people. He was the top student in the whole school. Yup, this confirms it. Your brother is a certified harem protagonist, Jade. Yeah, no kidding. He doesn't have a single B in sight if it ain't some titties in his face, with his grades. Yeah, but anyways, we should go now. Alright, let me log out real quick. But as Jade was going to do so, she stumbled across something surprising. Holy shit. Now what? Harmony, come look at this. Hurry. Harmony then walked over to Jade and looked at the computer screen, with which said Jaden was also the president of the student council. No fucking way. Right, like how the hell did he do that? I don't even know. Jaden's the fucking president of the student council. Harmony then looked at Jade. You know, this changes everything. What? Him being president? Yes, I agree. How does that change anything in this situation? Wes, like, don't you see? Jasmine and Jaden both go here. Yeah, and we just wiped their memories, so neither one of them is going to remember him being president. We can use this place to do whatever we want and keep an eye on Jaden. Keep an eye on him for what exactly? Well, there's always a chance that his memory might come back, you know. Oh, okay, but what about the teachers and the other faculty members? Like, they don't know about Jaden being the president here. How the hell are we going to convince them to let us run the school as their new president? Well, I don't know how Jaden did it, but we have curse power. It shouldn't be that hard, Jade. Plus, I don't want to be president of the student council. I'll be the school's principal. Jade then looked at Harmony. You're serious about this? Yes, I've been more serious about anything in my entire life, Jade. So, what do you say about you want to say and help me run the school as the new principal's assistant? Harmony then extended her other hand while looking at Jade, smiling at her. Jade then thought about it for a moment, not realizing what was about to unfold in her near future. She looked back at Harmony and also extended her hand, creating a firm handshake between the both of them. Let's do it. Harmony then smiled while saying this. Welcome to Whitson Community College, Jade. I'll be your new principal. Harmony's eyes then turned dark red as she began to laugh hysterically. Oh, what? No evil laugh? Come on, nigga. Why are you being stingy with the evil black woman laugh? Present day. It's been 3 days. It's been 3 days since you fought a bitch. It's been 2 months since you got some dick. It's been 3 days since the fight ended with Harmony inside the library. Jaden has been in a coma and was finally waking up. What, where, why, how, or why not am I? Well, hello there, sleepyhead. Samantha, you back. Now, what's good, white shit? Yeah, I'm back. Samantha then hugged Jaden. I missed you, Jaden. Jaden then looked around the room, realizing that he was in Jasmine's bed. Jasmine's house. Why the fuck am I in Jasmine's bed, bitch? Yeah, you're at Jasmine's house. Where is she? Jasmine then... Sorry, words are hard. Samantha then looked at Jaden. She's... Oh, no, don't tell me. Jaden's eyes then started tearing up. No, Jaden, she's alive. Oh. I ain't crying. I had peppers before I got knocked out. See? It shit stings. That's why you shouldn't eat peppers with your chopped cheese. Yeah, she's in the living room. Come on, I'll bring you to her. Samantha then helped Jaden out of bed while walking into the living room, but as they do, they don't notice Jasmine talking and blushing on the phone. Hey Jasmine, look who's finally awake. Yeah, I'd like that too, but hey, I'm gonna call you back, okay? Having her back face towards them, Jasmine then ended the call quickly. Who were you talking to? No one, just a friend from school. Oh. Jasmine then looked at Jaden while walking up and kissing him. Hey, how are you feeling? I'm good. I can't complain. Give me another one of them. Samantha then looked at Jasmine, who looked back at Samantha with a worried face. Hey, Jaden, you should come sit down in the living room here. Alright. Jasmine and Samantha then came and joined him, while Jasmine grabbed and held onto his hand. What's going on? Why are you two about to double team me or some shit? Samantha then looked at Jasmine as she nodded. Jaden, we need to tell you something. Okay, but if you're pregnant, you're getting abortions right now. During the fight with Harmony, your, why are you apostrophe R-E? Sister Jade. What about Jade? Jaden, your, why are you apostrophe E-R? R-E. Sister didn't what, Jasmine? Just fucking say it already. I'm African American. People die every day, bitch! Jasmine then looked at Samantha again. Jaden, your sister was killed by Harmony. I know eHarmony killed that bitch, just like it kills marriages every single day. It will never be an everlasting love, goddammit. What? Yeah, and I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. What do you mean she was killed, Jasmine? How the hell did that happen? I thought we killed her. We did, but this was before I revived you. Harmony was arguing with your sister about your memory being back, and Harmony felt like Jade was going to betray her. So she killed her over that. Well, no, the plan was that if you had regained your memory, Harmony would kill you without question. Jade didn't want that to happen, so she questioned Harmony's motive. Jaden then hung his head low while Samantha said, Jade tried to stop Harmony from killing you, but Harmony killed her instead. How? She snapped her neck. Jaden didn't say anything while he looked around the living room. Oh, fuck, man. You can't have shit in Atlanta! Jaden then started crying while Samantha was looking at Jasmine. Meanwhile, Jasmine's phone started ringing again. A whole ass record scratch. Okay. Sorry, Jaden. No, it's fine. I should call my pops and then I should go tell my mom's news too. Want me to go with you? No, it's fine. I was just thinking Jasmine would come with me. You know, her being fairer skinned and all. Jaden then looked at Jasmine, who was on the phone blushing while talking to someone. Jasmine? Yeah, so when you start? Huh? I think she's on the phone, Jaden. Oh, I guess Samantha, if you want to come, you can. Are you sure? You could just wait till she's done with her phone call. Jaden then looked at Jasmine. Yeah, I have that class too, so it'll be great to see you there Monday. Nah, she seems a little bit busy. She's been on that phone since I woke up. So whoever she's talking to is probably more important than I am right now, which means you coming with me, white girl. That's not true, Jaden. Jasmine's been bad out of it lately since the whole fight ended. Plus, she's been up for the past 3 days worrying about how to tell you about your sister. I don't know what she's been going through, but I'm certain she cares a lot about you, Jaden. Jaden then looked towards Jasmine. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just tripping. And maybe it's Maybelline. Alright, good. Now I'll just grab my keys and sweater and we can go. Okay, I'll be outside waiting. Don't keep me up, white shit. Okay. Jaden then walked towards Jasmine and she quickly put her phone down on the side of her shirt so whoever she was talking with couldn't hear Jaden. Alright, Jasmine. I'm leaving. Okay, is Samantha going with you? Yeah. Why? Did you want to come with me with dark shit? Jasmine then looked at Jaden nervously. I'm sorry, but I can't. I still have to check in with the CIA. You still haven't checked back with them yet? Well, no, Jaden. They still want you dead, remember? Jaden then thought about it for a second. Well, I suppose you're right. Y-O-U-R. You're right. Yeah. Jasmine then kissed Jaden while saying, You gonna be okay? Jaden then looked at Jasmine, realizing she was no longer the same Jasmine that tried to kill him a month ago for the CIA. She was different, which made Jaden smile. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I got 2 girls. I got 2 hoes. One is sweet and one is low. I got 2 hoes. She goes out when she goes home. I got 2 hoes. Jaden then started walking towards the front door, heading outside. Once Jaden was gone, Jasmine picked back up her phone and continued talking again. Did you just put me on mute, bitch? Jasmine smiled while saying, No, I was putting something away. Putting something away in my kitchen. Oh, alright. But as I was saying, got a boyfriend, Jasmine? Jasmine then looked at the door that Jaden just went out of while blushing, saying, No, I'm single. not realizing that Samantha was in the other room, coming into the living room when she heard what Jasmine just said. So, when can I see you again, Jasmine? Trying to hit that shit from the back, and the front, and the side. And you know I'm trying to get deep in them diagonals. I don't know, boy. When you want to. How about tonight? Jasmine continued blushing while Samantha walked into the living room. Alright, Jasmine. I'm leaving with Jaden. I'll see you later. Wait, where did you just come from? Samantha then looked at Jasmine saying, I went to the bathroom and then I had to grab my keys from your room. Why? Did you just hear anything out here? Girl, no. How am I supposed to hear your conversation back in the room? Why? Who are you talking to? And again, Jasmine put her phone covering up the speaker with her shoulder while saying, No one, just the person offering me a job. Samantha knew that Jasmine was lying, but didn't want to start anything, so instead she said, Oh, you're going to be working. Hey, there's no better time to get a job than right now, you know. Yeah? Samantha then looked at Jasmine and then down at the phone she was hiding. Well, I see you later, girl. Yeah, bye. As Samantha opened up the front door leaving, Jasmine quickly picks up the phone again. Hello? Damn, girl, you're just gonna keep putting me in a hole like that. You're lucky you fucking sexy. Jasmine then blushes while smiling. I'm sorry, August. Who is this nigga? Why is this suddenly a fucking romance triangle? / dodecahedron. Where did Lucas go? And this song is so fucking tonally wrong.
What we do, get somebody. Jim Carrey, what the fuck?
I don't think that said Jim Carrey.
I could have swore that said Jim Carrey.
That one? That said King ISO.
No, not that one. Before that.
Oh. Well, we can check it. It does have a music room. Thanks, GUI professionals. You forgot the back buttons! And thank you, Liddell Parks, for giving me reasons to appreciate indie artists. And that is...
Jasmine, Lost Memories.
That is both of them, back to front. So, to check what you were looking at, does it put the thing on? So, was this the one you were talking about?
Mm-hmm. She says right there, Jim Carrey.
Where?
Right there. How the hell do you know
Oh,
these?
okay. I'm sorry. You're talking about the song title. I thought you were talking about the actual cover of the LP. I didn't realize you were talking about the song name. I was looking at the album.
Oh, I didn't know that was the name of the song or whatever. They used Jim Carrey's name.
Oh. So got back when you were here.
Jasmine,
But yep,
Lost Memories.
that's it. Unless we also look at B-sides, but that is gonna have to wait until another time.
Yes, please.
August Alsina? No, I don't know if it was August Alsina. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Bro, I don't know. So, I have so many questions. First off, why introduce a concept that only gets used in the second book and not at all in the first book? Other than to just justify the extension of his life. And then, very importantly, why is she flirting with somebody who wants to fuck the exact moment after she just got out of a dangerous situation with a man she's fallen for, who she supposedly cares about, but now treats like dirt as she 2-times him? Then again, he is seemingly a harem protagonist, so I guess it's okay, but nigga, this ain't Degrassi. Not even Degrassi is like this. And shit, that shit's been running on air since forever. Anyways, thank you for watching, chat. Technically, today is not my birthday, but it's not going to be properly my birthday until I get up, because I now need some level of sleep.
Yes.
Jay also needs sleep too. Because as you know, we N-words, we require beauty rest. A lot of it. Otherwise, we're irritable and angry as fuck. All the time. Don't you know?
Indeed.
So, we're going to be going. Thank you, Jay, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you, chat, for existing and watching. Ouch, my neck. The VOD will be up for people to watch later. Watch at your own leisure. And if Liddell Parks comes through again, thank you for making this game. Even though I roasted the fuck out of it and also rizzed it. That does not mean that you shouldn't keep making shit. Let me make that clear. Sure, there is some spelling mistakes. And sure, the syntax could use some work. And sure, you could use some work writing a plot. But you can only get better. It won't always be like this. Even Quan Mills had to start somewhere.
He didn't start anywhere, and he hasn't ended. I mean, he's at the same level of fucking shit he's always been at. But he is going to be making movies soon, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord. Not Roaches in the Crib HD Deluxe Edition.
Yep, I think they're going to be on Tubi as well, which is very fitting.
You're going to make me watch it, aren't you?
Hell yeah!
No shame! Just no shame! Okay. I see you. And now I want to see my bed. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Jay. Goodbye, world.
Bye!
Wee.